wonderful hump day, this wonderful Wednesday. Hey, hey, hey. I missed y'all. I wish I could have talked to y'all yesterday. I sat in this chair and tried to think that pain away, but it would not go. And I had to get into the bed. I did. I had to get into the bed, child. And get my screen right over here. Bed, child. I've been listening to some YouTubers, y'all. There's some YouTube wars going on, right? Ain't got nothing to do with me. Nephew, what's going on, baby? Yeah, it's some the church boys is having a war on the YouTube. It's funny. 'Cause I'm watching it on my TV. They going live. When they go live, they talking about them. They talking about them. Child, listen, we got a lot to talk about, y'all. We got a lot to talk about, from TD Jakes' drama to Simone Biles' husband, to Tasha K getting sued. Like, it's a whole bunch. I don't even know where to start. You hear me? I'm just glad it ain't me. In all of these scenarios, I'm glad it ain't me, Jack Squad. So let me just say, first I want to say this, congratulations. I think I'm going to do the congratulations first. First, I want to say kudos to Mike Epps. Did y'all see that video? The Twitter holiday beefs of it. Really? I ain't been on the Twitter yet. It's so much. Who beefing on Twitter, nephew? Who is beefing on Twitter? Like, I ain't never been, we going to go toe-to-toe on social media. Because after I say so many words, then I'm going to throw my hands or I'm going to leave you alone. But I want to say, who's that? My screen will always be mixed up. T, what's going on, baby? Okay, I had to get my screens, both of my sides together. Okay, T. T, did you see that I shared you? I figured it out. I know that sounds crazy, but I figured out how to do it now, and I did it on my community page. Now, if there's another kind of way to do it, I don't know. But I shared you, Shine, and my girl Tima, all my YouTube girls, I shared y'all on my page so people can, people can get to y'all, right? Listen. You just saw, what'd you say? I just saw it a few, okay, yeah. I was like, now, how you share it? You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds crazy, but I was like, how you share it? Hey, Nick. Hey, program. Y'all, we got to send some love and hugs and some healing qualities to Nick. Nick is over there. I don't know if she want me to tell her, but I'm going to tell her anyway because she needs some healing prayers. She over there with the COVID at home on the couch. So y'all send some healing spirits over there to Nick so she can get better. Anyway, program, I know you hip to the beast. I ain't going to say their names on here because I watch both of them. But child, the gay church boys is beefing. They talking about beefing. I was going to buy that block of Mike Epps here in Indy. It's low-key don't see in that far from me. I said it. Yeah, so Mike Epps bought his old block, child, and renovated it. It looks totally different. Now, that's how you give back to the community. That's how you give back. That's how you give back to the community. Dang, I didn't bring no tissue. Yeah. That's how you give back to the community. He fixed it up. And however the houses was, he modernized them. Because they were all different looking, different style homes. Yeah. Yours was mild. So, we ain't going to go into detail because I know that's kind of, but I just won't need to get that pill, y'all. They got a pill, Paxlovid. But, Nick is young. But, so we sending healing, love, and light to Nick. Right? But yeah, Mike Epps renovated his block. So Corey, you say you was gonna go over there? I was going to buy that block, of Mike Epps here in Indy. It low-key don't seem that far from me. I'm in a gentrified area too. Okay. Yeah, he did that. So kudos to Mike Epps, because he did that. That's how you give back, right? That's how you give back to your community. Absolutely. Now, also, congratulations to Jess Hilarious. She is now an official member of the Breakfast Club. And I think she fits well, because she's funny. And she just fits, right? I'm so happy for her because I started watching Jess like I guess everybody else did during the pandemic, and you see what happened in that small amount of time. You know what I'm saying? She done had shows. She done been comedy shows. She done had a TV show. She on TV. She in movies. She in everything, right? So I'm really happy for her. You want to buy a house? What? Here in Indy, then move. You want to buy a house in Indy? And why would you? Oh, so you can sell it, or you want rental property? Yeah, Jess was the best choice. She just fitted. She just fit with them. You know, she just fit. Yeah, she just fit. She fitted right. She fitted so well with them. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get some tissue. Yeah, she fitted with them really well, and she's funny. Everybody needs some comedic relief. She's comedy gold, if you ask me. Jess is comedy gold. Her skits are hilarious, and nobody like her on the skit side. When she do the voices, she do all the voices, she do all the people. There's nobody like her. So I'm controversial, opinionated, and funny. Yeah. Hey, India. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, don't feel forced. Exactly. Because, you know, when I look back on it, Angela Yee, she just sat over there kind of dry like. She seemed like she always sat down in a chair or something. She didn't stand out. I mean, I never thought bad of her, but she didn't stand out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, congratulations to her. And while we congratulating folks, very dry. Yeah. While we congratulating folks, y'all, let me tell y'all something. God is moving. Do you hear me? Let me tell y'all, first of all, yesterday I had sort of a bad day. Several different reasons, right? But I still was going to go with the live until I got this monstrous toothache. It's a tooth in the back. It's got to come out. It made my ear hurt, my jaw. It was making everything hurt, child. And I sat here when it first started because I was trying to do my shorts. And I did do a few of them. But I was in so much pain. And I felt like a crackhead because I had put that goody stuff down there in my mouth. Felt like my mouth was sideways, right? And somebody on the comments, I blocked them, said, quit, leave that powder alone or something, right? But I was just trying to do my job. I was trying to do my job. And I sat right here in this chair for about an hour trying to get myself together. And I was like, it ain't going to work because I can't talk. I can't open my mouth. But anyway, besides that, that was that. That was yesterday. Today is today. I got to go and get, what you call that? When they figure out how much you got to pay? Sliding scale. I got to go take some paperwork so they can figure out what my sliding scale going to be. They gonna take this tooth out. I don't want no filling. I don't want none of it. Just take it out. It's in the back of my head, back here. Take it out. Take it out. Um, me too. For a toothpaste, I've been had the Tylenol, but I was taking that goody, and the goody worked if you put it directly on it, which I couldn't figure out. I was using my fingers and doing like this. I poured the pack on it today. I'm cool. I am cool, right? And I'm gonna have to be cool for a while because it's gonna take about 3-4 visits for I did. First, I got to go and get on the sliding scale. They said they'll walk in, they'll take me that day and figure out the scale. Then I got to probably come back and get a x-ray. Hopefully they can do the x-ray the same day they do the sliding scale. Then it's probably going to be infected, so you got to take the medicine for 10 days to get the infection out. Then you got to get the tooth pulled. So y'all just pray that I don't get no more pain. I'm eating on one side of my mouth. But anyway, congratulations to me, y'all, right? You know why? Because remember I told y'all on the post, I had 5,700 subscribers. My goal was to get 6,000 by the end of the year. I might get close, right? Today, I'm at 5,800. So in a day's time, I got over 100 subscribers, right? Over 100. The entire Breakfast Club can chill out using the N-word in a mixed audience. Oh, do they? Every clip I see is oh. Because so who is the mix? What's his name? What is his name? What is his name? Why can't I think his name? The boy that they said took the money. Yeah, nephew. I got over 100 subscribers and counting today, right? I haven't gotten that fast like that. It usually take me about 3 days or 4 days or something, right? So it's growing and growing and growing, y'all. I'm so happy because it's like all my hard work. I put in a lot of time. I put in a lot of time on YouTube, right? And it's because I always wanted to put in the time, but I couldn't figure it out, right? And the main thing was because I couldn't get no peace. I'm at peace here. So I could go to work, I could do YouTube, and I was able to, finish my book, right? So that's the congratulations to me, Jack Squad. Let me get back to my notes. Okay, so now that we got the preliminaries out the way, we done congratulated and kudos everybody. I don't know where I want to go first. I want to go to Simone Biles. I don't know why I can't get her name right. Simone Biles, narcissistic husband, or do we going to talk about TD Jakes? I think we're going to go with Simone first, because TD Jakes going to take a while, because there's a lot to unpack with that, right? And y'all know he's striking. But see, I don't put up no videos, so I ain't got to worry about that. And what I'm talking about is what everybody else talking about. But anyway, we're going to talk about Simone Biles. Y'all know the Olympic athlete, the greatest, right? Gymnastic world champion, elite athlete. So her husband did an interview, and nephew, you probably know this show, but I never heard of it, called The Pivot. I think it's called The Pivot Podcast, and I think it's a sports show. Her husband plays football, I want to say for Houston. His name is Jonathan Owens. I ain't never heard of him, but that don't mean nothing. But I ain't never heard of him, right? So he met her on a dating app. Oh, nephew said, I remember in 2021 when you were still in Cincinnati, you did a live from outside, and oh, for real? I did a live in Cincinnati? I was visiting my friends. Really? Thank you. Oh, I don't remember that. I was visiting. I didn't know I had visited them since I left Charlotte. Okay. Oh, I don't remember that. Child, look. Listen, I'm trying to get to, by the end of the year, or at least that first week, 6,000 subscribers. Do y'all know? Let me tell y'all this. When I came here to my friend's house in the top of September, I had 2,000 and something subscribers. 2,000 and something, right? I have damn near triple that in that short of time. All the time it took me to get to 2,000, and then I'm here and I got to 6,000. That's because I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I'm at peace, and I'm able to think and function and do what I need to do, right? But anyway, so Simone's husband, he said he met her on a Writer. I had never heard of Writer, but that's probably because you got to be elite. He said it's an exclusive dating app, I guess, for athletes or exclusive people, and you have to prove you are who you say you are, probably show your money and do all that stuff, right? It was somewhere in Ohio. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I was at my son's down in Dayton. I was at his house. That's where I was when I went to go pick up my car. Yeah. Cause I was like, I ain't been in Cincinnati. That was at his house, which is close by. Yeah. Say move, you must listen. Absolutely, child. Absolutely, and that's what I did. People mad because I did that, but I had to do what I needed to do for me. You know, I've been looking out for motherfuckers a long time. I'm looking out totally for me, and it's paying off. Right? Then here come the devil with the toothache. That's all right. Y'all remember I had a toothache a couple of years ago, and I had to get my wisdom and some teeth back here pulled. But they left one, and that one is the one that's bothering me. When I tell y'all my ear hurted, it seemed like my ear was, I had an earache, right? I didn't know what was going on. And I'm telling y'all, I tried. I said, okay, I'm going to go live. I could not, because I couldn't open my mouth. But anyway, hey, Elle. Anyway, so they met on a dating app. Now, he's a light-skinned dude with braids, shade and braids, right? Got dimples. You know, some people he might be a cutie pie, right? And he did, by the way, say he was the catch. So one of the guys said, well, man, tell us. You know, he just stopped. He was like, I can't wait. Y'all just sitting here talking about sports. I want to know, how did you get Simone? You know, he was excited to hear the story, right? But he said, how did you get Simone? Or did you chase her? Something he said to that effect. And he looked and said, I'm the catch. Like, she chased me, right? Now, your man, and especially your husband, is supposed to be your protector and your provider, right? That means he's protecting your well-being. He's protecting your mental. He's protecting everything that got to do with you, right? What program say? Ain't it some program I got to read this? She says it is amazing what a positive environment will bring. Absolutely. Absolutely. I ain't got to worry about nothing but me. So anyway, he said he was the catch, right? He said he was the catch. And she chased him. Now she did intervene and said, you liked me first, then I liked you back. But I was the first one to send a message. So after they did that, then they went on IG, right? In the DMs. Now he says he didn't pay her too much attention. He ain't never heard of her. Now how you ain't heard of Simone Biles? You athlete. He said he ain't never heard of her. Right? So he didn't pay her too much attention until she got in his DM and he saw how many followers she had. So do y'all think he clout chasing? Let's stop right here. Do y'all think he clout chasing? Even though he married her, that don't mean nothing. But do y'all think he clout chasing? And then he said that's when he paid her some attention. He had no idea who she was. Well, of course, the people that dig around and find stuff when you say stupid stuff, dug around and found something he tweeted or something he put out there, I guess on IG, and said that he was something about the Olympics in 2012. I want to say it was about somebody in 2012, right? I keep buffering. He is full of, ain't he neat? Ain't he neat? And so he said somebody found the post that he made, and he was talking about the Olympics, right? Now, it was 2012. I don't think Simone came out until around about 2014. But the fact remains that you do, not the Olympics, gymnastics, you do follow the gymnastic girls, maybe guys too, but you do follow gymnastics, right? Let me tell y'all something. One thing black folks do, even if we don't do nothing else, when the Olympics come, we're going to watch the track and field, and we're going to watch the gymnastics. Now, tell me, am I lying? We're going to watch them, man. Some people might watch most stuff, but them two sports we're going to watch because black people dominate it, and we want to see us win. Am I right? Yeah, it might be, because y'all buffering. And so they found that, like they do. You know, I'm telling you, it's a team of folks somewhere. I don't know what them people called and where they at. But as soon as you say the wrong thing out your mouth, they go digging around and find stuff about you. That's why I write the book. They ain't gonna find nothing about me because I'm telling it all anyway, right? So then he was acting like, he was everything, right? So he even said that, he's used to notoriety. So true. When you're a football player, especially in high school, the girls want you. College, the girls want you. Pro, they definitely want you, right? Especially the snow bunnies, right? So they were out somewhere. I want to say they was at a restaurant or at the airport. I don't know. And so here come the crowd. The crowd is coming, right? And they ran up on Simone. He thought they wanted him. But Simone, right? They didn't recognize you. We don't know you, sir. We ain't never seen you before, right? And they went up on Simone. Now, we discussed this before, ladies. What he's doing, what he's going to do, and maybe it's subconscious. He is going to break her, try to break her and diminish her and give her low self-esteem, right? Now, what was so sad about watching this was the whole time he talking, she was over there smiling, grinning. Hey, G, baby. Smiling and grinning, right? And she doesn't understand the magnitude of what he was saying and doing at that moment, right? All she knows is she's in love, she's in the bubble, and that's what she know, right? So then the one light-skinned dude, let me tell you, this what got me, y'all. Y'all will see it on my video. The light-skinned dude said, yeah, because we are what'd he say? The red, wait, how did he say it? Oh, red dime piece. Red dime, no, not dime piece, he said red. What did he say? What did he say, y'all? And I was like, oh, no, he didn't say that. What did he say they was? Something about red. Oh, here you go. Pretty red dimes. What dude says that about themselves? Pretty red dimes. I'm telling you, these sassy dudes got to go. He said, we are the pretty red dimes. What? First of all, if you said pretty, 9 times out of 10, you're going to think a woman. If you said dime, you're going to think a woman. Red bone, you're going to think a woman, right? Because we don't really call dudes red bone, do we? I don't, maybe because I ain't interested in them. But I ain't never called a dude, ooh, look at that red bone over there. That's something dudes say. When dude said that, and he said it twice, he said pretty red dimes. Men, black men, I don't know about white men because I don't pay them no attention, are becoming feminine. Flat out, y'all. Right before our eyes. It's the feminization of black men. I might need to write, that might need to be my next book. Dude called that. They called it. Exactly, T. Told y'all he was acting light skinned. Yeah. And you know, he said, when they said, you know, I'm sitting here in shock, right? When he said, pretty red dimes, what the fuck? What? And what her name? Simone sitting there smiling. She just smiling. My dude couldn't say. Matter of fact, when we got home, we'd had to have a conversation about that statement. We'd had to have several conversations, right? Because he said he wasn't that interested in her. You don't say that about your wife, even if that's true. You don't say that. You protect her feelings, nigga. You say, yeah, I wanted her. You know, whatever you need to say as a man. But you don't say I wasn't really into her and I wasn't paying her no attention and I don't really know her. Huh? And you married, dude? And yeah, right. I know you don't program. And so I'm like, okay. Then he went on to say, that he was used to the notoriety and so on and so forth, right? Now, dude tried to give him a lifeline a couple times, the light-skinned dime dude. And he said, well, wait a minute, man. Just say you didn't like her or something they said, right? And he giggled. We had to have a conversation about that when I got home, right? Like, I don't know if he understands, because they're young. She's 26, I think he's 25, something like that. No, I take that back, because I would, you know how to take care of your girl at that age, right? We talking about Simone Biles' husband, which he's gonna always be known as Simone Biles' husband, Jonathan Owens, and the interview that he had, and he tried to diminish who she is, right? And act like she chased him. I don't care if she chased him through the jungle and over the river. That ain't what you say, though. That's not what you say. Yeah, he's still not into her. I think that it's a clout move for him. First of all, I don't know about the football, but maybe his career is dwindling. Maybe his money is dwindling. And he can get notoriety with her. Because right now, he's Simone Biles' husband. And she had the nerve to say, I wrote it down. Hold on. She said in a few years, they will not call him Simone Biles' husband, but they will call her Jonathan Owens' wife. He ain't on the Wheaties box, sis. He not on the Wheaties box. We don't know him. Now. We don't like him too much. He's not on the Wheaties box. He does not have, Simone took a picture with all her medals. It was all across over here, right? And I don't know if they got football in the Olympics. I don't think so. They got basketball, but I don't think they got football. So you just local. She's global. That's the difference. She is global. You are local, right? No need to have a conversation about what is understood. She knows she likes him more than he likes her. Yeah. But I don't know if she understands the ramification of that program. You know what I'm saying? Does she understand? Because, listen, the more he chip at you, and especially when you're not aware, well, you know what? You ain't going to feel nothing for yourself, right? Because he told the world he didn't pursue you. Every woman wants to get pursued. That's a man's job. And I think these sassy dudes done forgot what their job is. I told you I had a dude tell me after he take me out a couple times that next time I need to be taking him out, and was dead serious about it. And if she don't watch it, he's gonna lower her self-esteem, make her feel insecure. Cause see, he feel insecure now because I don't know why black men are like this. Not all, some, most. They can't handle if you're, I don't want to say better for lack of a better word, but bigger than them, or make more money than them, or more popular than them. They can't handle that. Why? I don't know. Seem like you'd be happy, but they can't handle that, right? Now, when the interviewer said, "So you didn't like her like that or something?" He giggled. He didn't say nothing. He giggled, and she was over there smiling. Mm-mm. 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 That and I won't she don't understand, right? The whole world can see. So then the whole world start talking about it on all the social media, Twitter, IG, everything. She clapped back and said that we were bitter Betties and she got the ring. She got the ring. I don't like when women say, at least I got a man, or I got the ring, he married me. So what? If he treating you wrong, so who cares, right? Um, I hope she don't. I hope they got a prenup. That's number one. And I hope that she don't have no kids right away, and she get to knowing because they fell in love during COVID, so it's a COVID relationship. That's good. They got to be close. Wasn't nothing open, and it was just them. That's good. But I was told, I read somewhere that his previous girlfriend was what was the word? YT. The previous girlfriend was YT. See, for me, if you ever dated one, you don't like me. And especially if you just dated one. I'm like an experiment or something to do for right now. Right? If it wasn't about the money, there's something to be said about the man who said, next time you take me out, maybe that's a top. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Yeah, he said, next time you take me out. And had the nerve to say, something about 50-50. That lost me with the 50-50, right? And I said, well, how that's been working out for you? Now, we only had that one conversation. But, no woman wants to hear 50-50. Now, if we in a relationship and we together, okay, come on, babe, we about to go do this. And yeah, this is coming out my pocket when I have it, right? But for you to say 50-50, that means that's what you expecting. And I got my bills and stuff. Okay, well, you ain't ready to date then, sir. I don't know what men were doing. I don't know what men who didn't have much money, what they did, to get a woman or a wife. I don't know what they did. You had to save up, go cut the grass. I don't know what to tell, I don't know what to tell these guys, right? Hey, Lisa Marie, I don't know what to tell these guys. You know what I'm saying? But you have to do something. If you want to date a woman, but these dudes want to sit down. They don't want to pursue you. They don't want to court you. They don't want to date you. They just want to have sex with you. And you be there at their disposal, at their convenience. That's what they want. Right? Now, Simone, I'm sure, make much more money than him. What I hope is that I hope she don't have a baby right away. Right? Even though I know that's the goal. Because listen to this. On her, I think it was IG. It might have been Twitter. When she described her, she put wife first. Not gold medalist or Olympic gold medalist. On his, he didn't put husband. He put whatever he do, couple things. And then the last one, he put wife at Simone Giles. He didn't say husband. He still didn't say husband. So you got to listen to and pay attention to what they don't say and what they don't do. Just like you got to pay attention to what they say and what they do, right? I do believe you should have at least what you require from others, and that goes both ways. Yeah, you should, but I just believe a man should date you. I'm used to that. I just believe a man should date you. And if you don't have enough coins to date, save it up, and then we go on the date. That's just what I believe. 7 years, he gets a portion. I thought it was 10. It's 7? Ooh, that's even worse. I thought it was 10. Well, I don't want her to have a baby, but she's clapping back at the people. It always kills me when people think they can beat the internet. So she's clapping back at the people. Yeah, I got a ring. You don't. Y'all bitter Betties. Like, sis, we trying to help you. We trying to put you on high alert. That's all. We just trying to put you on high alert. We done all been there with somebody who tried to lower our self-esteem. We done all been there, child. We done all been there. Somebody that's want to chip away at your who you are, and make you feel less than who you are, right? We done all been there. If we ain't, good for you if you have never been there, but most people done been there, right? 10 is half. Okay. 10 is half. Yeah, I knew 10 was in there. I knew 10 was the magic number. But what we was trying to do was just wake you up. Just open your eyes a little bit. That's all, little Simone. You know what I'm saying? Just open your eyes a little. I wonder if she got a mama. Just open your eyes a little bit so you can see a little clear. Because right now, you're in the love bubble. You in the vortex of it all. You know what I'm saying? You the mid light skinned dude with the dimples. You know what I'm saying? But I can't trust a Negro with half his hair cut off around that way. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Like when they went home, and you know he clapping back at the people too, right? I remember when I was young, and I put this in my video, and I was with somebody that I ain't had no business with. He was the next door neighbor to my aunt, to my cousin now. And my aunt and them, and she told my other aunts they did everything they could for me not to be with them. And I told them, but my young, dumb, 18-year-old self, y'all trying to take away my happiness. I ain't gonna never forget that. I'm never gonna ever forget that. Because that was the worst relationship. Took me years to get rid of Shake Dude, right? You know, so sometimes people just trying to, just trying to open your eyes to something, right? But she too far, she too far in. She too deep with it right now. She don't see nothing wrong with him saying he chased her. I mean, she chased him. He didn't know who she was, and he wasn't that interested. That's the part right there. He wasn't that interested until he saw how many followers she had. Is followers the big thing, y'all? You know, so we gonna pray. We're gonna pray for little Simone, right? That she don't get hurt. But you know, usually you don't learn your lesson until you do get hurt. You don't learn the lesson about these type of dudes until you do get hurt. You got to get hurt before you learn the lesson. Hope it ain't a bad hurt though. Hope it ain't a bad hurt. I really do. But you know, she got his back though. But the pretty red dime, I don't ever want to hear that again. The sassy men got to go, y'all. What we got to do to get rid of this? How we fix them? How do we fix that? I tell my little brothers, don't be spending on no female and she ain't got nothing going for herself. It's a waste. Always a gentleman, but never be used. Denise said, how about... I was getting ready to talk. That's on the list. That is on the list, Denise. How you doing this evening? That is on the list. He was definitely very smug. He was. I didn't like that part. You know what I'm saying? And the way he said it, playing devil's advocate. What's wrong with a man thinking because he's not the prize. Unless until you start having babies, you ain't the prize. Now, when you start having babies, then you can be the prize. When you turn into Mother Earth, then you can be the prize. A man is our strength. A man is the backbone, right? We need each other. But a man has a bigger role than we do. God put him here first. I'm going to take it all the way back to the Bible. That's why I always go back. First page of the Bible. He had Adam, and then he said, Adam, I'm going to give you Eve. Period. I would hope my grandsons grow up to be great men, and any woman would be lucky to have them. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it to me. The way I said it, I've been known to say stuff harsh, but that's just what it is, Nick. I think, see, the roles have gotten twisted. Like I said, I'm old enough, I've seen it when it was twisting, right? The roles have gotten twisted. A man is to cover you. He's to cover you. That's what he's for, to cover you. You are the helpmate. You help. That's your job, to help, right? And people have forgotten their roles in life. The guy said it. Angel. Hey, Angel. Jonathan Owens dated what? That's what I heard. He probably thinks they're the prize. Simone better watch it. Listen, I heard that. I didn't have time to research that part because I had to find the whole... because I had been seeing clips. I had to find the whole interview, right? But if you white girls, so it's white girls. Not but plural with the S on it. Oh, Lord. He don't like you. You're not attractive to him. You cool. Like he said, the way, you know what? The way he was talking, that's what you are. You all right. You all right. I hope you don't start cheating with the bunnies, though. I swear to God, I hope you don't start cheating with the bunnies. I've been looking at these interviews Dr. Umar been having with somebody. Sitting on somebody's couch, child. You know, I like listening to Dr. Umar, even though he owed money and he ain't opened up them schools and he took the people money. He's still knowledgeable, and I like the way he can cut you. He can cut you. He can give you some knowledge and cut you all at the same time. Men don't do anything to be deserving of the prize we make. I just said that, Indy. That's what I said, Indy. That's what I said, Indy. Cook, clean, and nurture, motivate, and most women work just like men. Men work, provide, and protect if you get a good one. That's their job, to provide and protect. That is their job, to provide and protect. He ain't protect her feelings. He ain't protect her heart. He just left her out there. Like when we got home, before we even got out in the parking lot, in the car, I probably would have swung on him. I'm telling you, at that age, I swung on dudes. And I don't do that now. Because I know how, I don't put myself in them situations and get around them type of dudes that make me act like that. But at that age, I was definitely swinging on you. For real. Yeah, no, I know I can't beat you, but I'm swinging on you, though. Because I didn't know how to control myself when you talk stupid to me, right? You know, but the protection part. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm single, y'all. I can't. First of all, you got to protect my heart. That's mainly. My heart was broke. Maybe my soul was broke with the narcissist, right? Not so much my heart, my soul, right? You got to protect my heart. Not all men are bad. They're not great men and should be confident. See, that's the problem, Nick. And I realized that once I got single, that most men lack confidence. That's the main thing. That's the problem. And I think that, like, women, we'll talk to each other. We'll share. You know, we'll talk to each other. Go talk to somebody, you know. Even if you don't get therapy, you talk it out with somebody. I don't think men do that. And they keep it in because they've been taught not to cry, not to have feelings, and so on and so forth, right? But they lack confidence. I'm telling you, I've dated a lot of dudes, and I've talked to so many dudes, and the number one problem is confidence. They don't have confidence. You know, and if you ain't got no confidence, how you gonna see to me? You can't see to yourself. They are currently in a long distance relationship. Oh, are they? Oh no. That's why she was at the interview just giggling. That was her time to see him. He is playing for the Ravens. Oh, I thought he was in Houston. He is playing for the Ravens, and she is in Houston building their $2 million dream home. And she paying for it, too. I'm just going to take a moment of silence for that. All of my men have been good men for the biggest part, just not good enough. Until my husband came along and took the whole. I know that's right. Program. I'm praying for one of them. Y'all look so happy. I synced y'all picture. Oh, I'm gonna tell you that. Let me tell you this. Let me get to this right here, right now, on my people. Y'all know I see the ones who I follow on social media. Y'all know, right? Program and her dude looks so happy. That's her husband, if I ain't mistaken. Looks so happy, right? T and her husband look so happy. Indy and her husband, y'all took a gorgeous Christmas pic with the kids, right? Y'all look so happy. You know what I'm saying? So when I see stuff like that, it gives me hope, right? Then I get back to reality and talk to a stupido. You're like, oh, you're so stupid. It's a lot of good ones out there, but hopefully they understand that we are the prize. I was taught that. Horrible. Yeah. Men tell it to the other woman. That's one reason they cheat so much. Oh, good point. Yeah, that's what they do. That is what they do. Good point, Program. Program says men tell it to the other woman. That's the reason they cheat so much. That's a good point. Get that on the head. That's a good game right there. That's the season game. That's right. Ooh, that hit me somewhere right there, right? Just had a flashback. Okay. Well, hopefully it all works out well for them. Hopefully. For her, I should say. Now, you know, listen, this Negro done called me, right? He had all day to call. See, this is what I'm saying about dudes. Listen, a guy reached out to me that I know, and I kind of liked him, right? But he's stupid, and he did something stupid, and I ain't quite sure about him, right? So I had him blocked. I couldn't remember if I blocked him or not, but he reached out to me on Facebook, right? Yesterday. He's like, I've been trying to call you, but I had him blocked. So I unblocked him while he was texting me on the Facebook, right? And he was like, call me right now and this and that and that and that, right? Now, I told him, see, this is, I'm talking about the stupidness. Now, I told him, I'm off today. You can call me, all day. I'm off today, right? You call me now. Is this daytime or this nighttime? Y'all tell me, because it might be daytime, and it just look like nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Like if a man is interested, he will pursue you. If they not, they won't. And I don't know why women can't understand that. A man is supposed to pursue you. Dog chase the cat, right? Dog chase the cat. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna call me now. Now he go to work at I don't know 11 or something. He work at night or something, right? So I'm just saying that was a sad post. That was a sad comment because I see he called my phone like, beat it. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, he was like, I'm a win you back. I'm gonna do this and do that. First of all, I don't like liars. I don't like liars. I can't tell when you're telling the truth. I'm not getting ready to play I Spy and figure stuff out because I'm real and I expect the guy that's interested in me to be real, right? And then my daughter said something to me and it stuck. She was like, everybody not going to be like you. But I can't deal with you if you're a liar. I just can't. Because I don't know when you're telling the truth. And I ain't got time to be playing detective and Blue's Clues to figure out what you're telling the truth about. I'm too old for that. I'm way too old for that, right? You got to pursue. He lives in California and it's still daytime. Good one. No, this nigga right here, right? I can't stand liars. I know some women ain't worth a dime and they ain't no prize. That is true. But I'm a prize. Now, I'm a prize. If he works nights, maybe he was sleeping during. And he could have been. But see, this is the thing. This is what I'm talking about lying. If you interested in me, you must show me interest. He said, now I get busy with YouTube and my book. I get busy. I'm off all this week so I can do what I need to do, right? And, yesterday was a bummer, the half of yesterday, because my tooth started hurting at 3 o'clock in the evening. So, I missed something, right? So, he said, I'll call you when I get off. He get off at 7 in the morning. Fine, because I don't really get my day started till about 9. I get up, mull around, drink some tea, do some stuff, right? Wash myself and all that. And then I get started with my day. I've been enjoying these days off because it's things I need to do, right? So you just woke up? You just woke up from 7 this morning? Bye. These women don't even count. It'd be in denial thinking they're doing something. No. Jackie, tell them it's going to cost them to be in your presence from the gate. They love to be in the pan. Hey, girl, I done girl, bye. I done already said that. Did y'all forget what I told y'all? What I am and who I am? And he already know that. I already know that. And I told him yesterday, I said, you're going to have to show me. You can talk all the talk you want. You're going to have to show me what it is. Girl, bye. Listen. I talk to dudes sometimes because I ain't got nothing else to do. But for the most part, I'd rather watch TV. For real. I'd rather watch TV. And I talk because some days I just be with the shits. When I'm feeling like, I can talk all reckless out my mouth. And if you take that, then that's what you take, right? Because I'm, when I first start talking to a guy, I'm very nice, I'm very sweet, I'm very me, right? The moment that I catch the bullshit is the moment I turn into Fast Black. When I first meet you, I'm Jackie. Jackie stays all the time until you make me turn into Fast Black. And then I'm Fast Black. And then once that happens, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And if you still like me after that, that's fine. But you have to win me because you're a liar. And I told him that you lie. I don't like liars. You're too old to be lying. What you lying for? Can't nobody whoop you? Tell your truth. That's real simple, right? Tell your truth. And he talking about he getting ready to do this and he getting ready to do all these great things and all. I don't care, Negro. So listen, let me tell y'all this. Even though I say I'm a gold digger and all that, I don't care what you have because it ain't mine. It ain't mine. I just need you to have something because I'm used to what I'm used to. Hey, Tanya, I'm used to going out, having a good time with a dude. That's just what I'm used to. So if you don't want to do that, then what we doing? How do we get to know each other? How do we create memories? How do we have fun? How do we bond? How do we form a relationship? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to it. Yeah, that's who I am programmed. Like that's from down deep down in, right? So I'm cool until you get uncool, and then I'm uncool. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes. People try to take advantage of you, especially now, these last 20 years, because I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I really ain't in the streets, and if it's about some money or something, I'm selling something or something, yeah. But I'm, you know, and so dudes think I'm just a real square kind of girl. That's what they think, right? And sometimes their actions show that, and the way they try to play me and stuff like that. Then I have to unleash on them and show them who I really am. Set a standard, either you meet or you don't. Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So I wish the best for Simone. Listen, I guess in today's day, if you make all the money, that's fine. I ain't never made more money than my man, so I don't know how that feels to pay for everything and do everything. I don't know if if that would even sit well with me. But I guess if you got it, if you're a millionaire, you got it, okay, that's cool. But I think I still would feel a little certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? At least let them pay the closing costs or something, right? I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, I can go a whole lot with this, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Now, somebody asked me, and I think this is so ridiculous. Somebody asked me to look up to talk about Tokyo Tony and Karlissa beef. I didn't even know they had a beef, right? I'm so busy looking at the Married to Medicine, TD Jakes, Christian Keys, all of that, right? I'll go and follow up on it and do some research. They are really beefing. Now, Tokyo Tony Tokyo Tony is aggressive, very aggressive female, right? Her more so than Karlissa. And Karlissa may have bit off more than she could chew. And to my understanding, you don't want to make more money than a man. Not really, because I don't want to have them problems with him. I want him to make the most, be the best, you the man. At this stage of the game, I don't want to have no worries and no problems and no situations. At this stage of the game, I don't. So if you make more, cool, honey, I'm cool with it. I don't want no arguments. I don't want no drama. I don't want no insecurities. I don't want none of that, right? So I looked it up, looked at several videos and everything. I think they was on a show. Did Tokyo Tony getting a show on Zeus? Is it going to be the old lady show, the mama show? What is it going to be? And that's where they met up at or something, right? Now, Karlissa was alluding to the fact that Tokyo Tony like her. Now, Tokyo Tony ain't gay, is she? Does she like women? I don't know. But something went wrong when they met up. Something went wrong, right? Something went wrong. And Tokyo Tony is mad. And Karlissa was running off at the mouth, right? Now, I don't know Karlissa. I don't know Tokyo Tony. But if I'm just going by character and personality, Tokyo Tony, first of all, is very agile. She's a stripper. She can climb poles, and she like Spider-Man or something, right? So I think if I had to place a bet, my bet would be with Tokyo Tony because she's so street, right? And then I've been watching videos. She's saying all kind of crazy stuff, right? I think once you put a battery in her back, she's gone, right? Tokyo, first one, she said she would let... Huh? Wait, she said that for the world to see? She said that for the world to see? Tokyo Tony looks like she would eat anybody. She do. Tokyo, let me read this one more time. Tokyo, first one, she said she would let Carissa eat her out. And then what did Carissa say to that? See, Tokyo Tony passed 50. I don't know how old Carissa is. Carlissa. I think her name Carlissa. I don't know how old she is. She is a nice looking woman. They both nice looking women. But at 50, them internet beefs is not a good look. Even though, like I said, my money would be on Tokyo Toni just because she's real street and real gutter. She gonna fight below the belt. Carissa, I don't know if you got that in you, sis. I don't know if you, because Tokyo Toni remind me of a pit bull. You know how a pit bull grab hold, don't let go? That's what she remind me of. Not how she looked, but her behavior. No man, you don't want smoke, stop playing. Then Tokyo went off and said, I see that part. I saw that part. Like, it ain't got that, it ain't never been that serious, have it? I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube, but it ain't never been that serious, have it? Really? Like, it ain't never been that serious. Like, I know if I was Blac Chyna, let me tell y'all, Blac Chyna trying to clean up her image. I just watched a good movie, good show. She on Black Hamptons. Did that come on this week? She on the Black Hamptons. She on something else. And I just seen her in a movie the other day, a good new movie, right? Chyna trying to get her bag up, right? Your mama out here all clowning around. Tokyo Toni is from my city. We all crazy. Where's she from Baltimore, right? I'm gonna send you to YouTube. I seen the entire video on it. I seen it on. I think please do, because I was watching bits and pieces. If I had to choose between the two today, I'm taking Tokyo for sure. Oh yeah, we know you want Tokyo. Tokyo spit around, stand on her head, climb a wall. She doing all the things. Oh, program said that gap is probably gold. Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, she from DC. I thought it was Baltimore. Okay, she from DC. Yes, Lord, honey. I'm telling you, I was locked up with them DC girls. A whole busload of them. They something different. They is something different. Y'all is something different. Y'all is something different. I never forget. I got to tell this part of the story. So I was at I told you I was in West Virginia at a camp, right? Federal camp, right? And my one friend was from Virginia, my girl. I wish I could find her right now. I can't think of her last name. I've been trying to think of her last name for 30 years. Anyway, that was my girl. So she had dealings. She was from Virginia, and she had dealings with the DC girl. See, where I'm from, I'm at the top. So Cleveland just deal with Cleveland. Maybe Detroit, right? Maybe Pittsburgh. But what I know now is that all across the eastern seaboard, like, it's easy to get, a lot of them girls, they was getting money, they was carrying stuff, right? So they go from state to state. In Ohio, it ain't like that because Ohio's a big state and Cleveland is at the top. Ain't nothing over there but Lake Erie. Well, you go that way, nasty Detroit, nasty Pittsburgh the other way, right? But anyway, my friend Vanessa, if you watching, this me, girl, get at me. Anyway, she lived in Richmond. And she was hip to the DC girls, and she kept saying, because I think they had a justice center, and they didn't have it no more, so they would, instead of them going to the justice center because they didn't have one, they'd bring the busload girls to the camp. That's what they would, even if they had a little bit of time, they'd come to the camp, right? She was like, them DC girls, they coming. I'm like, so fuck them hoes, so what, right? She kept saying, they coming. Oh yeah, they coming, y'all. Y'all better be ready, right? Her personality, she a fun time till she go off on you. And so she kept talking about, yeah, they coming. I'm like, shit, who was them? Fuck them. Now this was a time when I was really wild, bar none. I cared nothing about nobody, right? So when the busload come, right? Here they come. They march off, right? We watching, we waiting, let's see, right? All of those girls, y'all, every single one of them was on drugs. Now this was in the height of the crack era, right? But these girls was on heroin. They was young and they was all on heroin. I was like, damn. And besides that, probably 95 or 96, 97% of them was all gay. I was like, what is going on up there in DC? What's happening with y'all? Where's the men? What's happening with the men? I used to always ask them. They end up being my friends and stuff like that. But I just didn't understand how y'all was all gay. I could not get that, right? Like, y'all all gay and y'all all on heroin, and some of them was on heroin and crack. I couldn't get it. But, we would sit around. Everybody got their stories to tell. They telling their stories, But I know they different. They definitely different. I ain't met a batch of broads. Not even in New York, nowhere, right? They different. They definitely different. But I think Tokyo. See, Tokyo. He gonna keep calling me Tokyo. Just more gutter. That's all. And Carlissa ain't for that. She ain't built for that. She don't look like it. I could be wrong, but she just don't look like she built for that. And then the way Tony talked, right? And what might have been the day or yesterday, she said her stance. She said and she was talking about the Kardashians. She don't like the Kardashians, right? I wonder for Tokyo, how does it feel to be so close to money and you don't have none? That's why I know. That's how I know she's crazy. Her daughter got all the money. Y'all can't get along, so you can get some of it. Daughter had bought her a house, I believe, a house and a car. And you too vicious and ferocious to maintain that. And then she's still living in a hotel. Look like she's living in a regular apartment now. She's still going from hotel to hotel. It was rough in D.C. I had to move to Maryland as soon as I turned 20. Yeah, and a lot of them girls that I met, they, some of them had governmental crimes, that lived in, what is it? What is that county? What is that good county? Where all the money is at? It's on the tip of my tongue. But a lot of them was from there. But most of them was from D.C. They was from D.C., child. Territorial. But you that close to the money all around you, but you ain't got none. Ooh, I would try. That's why I know she ain't got good sense. PG County, spell it out. It ain't PG County. It's what is that county? It's on the tip of my tongue, darn it. It's on the tip of my tongue. That everybody aspire to live in. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. Prince George. Yes, that's it. You right, Prince George. Yeah, that's it. Prince George. Yeah. Everybody want to live in Prince George. You doing something, you live in Prince George. Now, I ain't never been there. Well, I did. My brother was in the Navy in Virginia. But he lived in D.C. That's how I told y'all I seen that statue with the hand coming out of there. That scared me to death. I'm still scared about that today. I don't even like statues because of that. But the Lincoln Memorial scares me. That's when I found out that statues and stuff scared me when I went to D.C. Nick said, glad you moved. Yeah. So, they might put that on, what was that Tommy and, what's that other girl with the long chin on Zeus? Maybe they'll fight like that. Tokyo, Tony, and Carlissa. But I don't think Carlissa, she just talking. I think Carlissa just like a lot of attention. She just talking. How old is Carlissa? Because she looked about the same age as her son. And she said she got a husband. She got a husband. She got time to be doing all those shenanigans. And so let me tell y'all what came across my mind today. It did come across my mind, but I couldn't think of his name. Y'all remember, y'all might not remember if you're younger. Farnsworth Bentley, he was Diddy's, I don't know if he was Diddy's assistant. I think he was Diddy's assistant. He had the umbrella, he dressed with the bow tie, right? Ain't nobody said, he ain't said a word. And I know he knows some stuff, right? I know he knows some stuff, right? Now, a video came down my timeline today, and it was inferring that Diddy was doing Farnsworth. Now, I do know Farnsworth is very spiritual. He in the church. Last time I see the video was he was with his wife and he in the church, right? That's the last time I see the video. This was some years back, right? Was that where he at in Georgia? I don't know where he at, but I know he had a wife and he was heavily involved in church, right? And so today he came on my timeline, so somebody trying to stir him up. But I believe that he gonna stay quiet. I don't believe he gonna step out of the woodwork and say a thing. Even though I know he knows something, because he was Diddy's right-hand man at one time. Was that in the 90s? He was Diddy's right-hand man. Yeah, he got a wife in you. That's what I said. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you where I saw that. I want to say I saw them on the Word Network. I can't remember, but I know what it was on. BET had a gospel show in the morning. They interview people. I can't think of the name of that show. Come on Sunday mornings. He was on that. That's what I saw him on. Him and the wife. I believe. I want to say it was him and the wife. On that gospel show, Come On in the Morning, do the interview. I can't tell you the name of the show. Because I watched it one day getting ready for church. That's how I seen it, right? And that's what I said. A wife. Oh, okay. Okay, you got a wife. All right. Because I always thought something else, right? So Bobby Jones. Yeah, it wasn't Bobby Jones. It was the interview show. Not Bobby Jones. It was a show. A young dude would interview people. It came on after Bobby Jones. Or before. I think it came on after Bobby Jones. It came on after Bobby Jones. Yeah, and it was like a half-hour show. Might have been called Gospel something. It was a. And he interviewed gospel artists and stuff. You know, and this Farnsworth was on there. Mm-hmm. And he was talking about his wife. And I want to say the wife was sitting there next to him. They heavily into their church. I know that. You remember it? Yeah. I can't remember the name either, but it was Gospel something. And it was a younger dude that interviewed people. I did too, because I would watch it. I would watch Bobby Jones, and I would watch him as I got dressed for church in the mornings. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I don't believe they could even pay him to come out the woodwork and say nothing. Because I'm sure Diddy, maybe not, because Diddy tight with his money to them people. But he wasn't an artist, he was his friend. But you know, now everybody digging up these clips, and it seems like Diddy said a lot of questionable stuff. You know, we didn't pay no attention, but now that he's in the spotlight for ill doings, it puts the spotlight on it, like all that daddy stuff. Well, don't no man, no man I know is calling another man daddy. No man I know, not from where I come from. Ain't no man calling no man daddy. Now, I'm going to tell you something. That picture that they show every day, all day, of Diddy with his head on T.D. Jakes' shoulder or in his chest, more so in his chest, men don't do that. Men don't do unless that's your daddy or your granddaddy, and he got to be about near death to be that close to him. You hug, you go hit on, right? That right there, and take a picture of it. Men don't do that, right? Not black men. I don't know about white men. Black men don't do that, right? So now when I'm looking at all these pictures and all these excerpts and all these videos, it just highlights some stuff we didn't see, but now we can see. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say how I want to say. Now, y'all, the members live gonna be Friday, y'all, if that's all right. Friday at 7. Right? And I can really say what I want to say. That's what it was called, nephew. That's what it was called. It was it Lift Every Voice, or Lift Every Voice they were singing, but I think that's it though. Lift Every Voice was the show came on after Bobby Jones. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying about Jack Squad. I love y'all. We just listen. I love y'all. Now, you know, I be watching other people. Like I told you, there's some church gay beef going on out in the YouTube streets that I've been entertaining myself with all day because I had time today, right? And I don't see the need, y'all, to fall out with nobody, especially over the internet. I just don't. That's just worthless. That's just wasting space and talk and breath, right? Who took that? Right, Tanya. That's what I'm saying. Your granddaddy, your daddy, not even your uncle. You know, because when I was little, we couldn't sit on our uncles. Like, you might love your uncle. He might be the fun uncle. He got snacks and dollars and stuff. You can't sit on his lap. You can't get too around near him. And I couldn't understand that. Like, I love my uncle so-and-so, right? Yeah, we do. We do finish each other's thoughts. We do. I love that. That's how I'm getting ready to say. I love y'all. I swear to God, I love y'all. And I be watching other people, other YouTubers, right? And at first I used to be like, how they, they don't know them people, but I get it. I get it now. They redid a pretty detailed. I started watching it and I stopped because I had to upload my videos and do my thing, and then I started being nosy because I watched him for about 15 minutes. You know, Larry Reed is long. It took him too long to get to it, right? I watched maybe 10 minutes of it, and I started watching the beef between the other two YouTubers. Let me tell y'all what was so funny. So they both was live, talking about each other, right? So I'm petty. So I got my phone on and the TV on, right? I phone on one, TV on the other. They talking about each other. You watching me, you watching me, we watching each other, right? And I think they're in a competition because they be like, this ain't the real live. We going live tonight, right? Now, this is what I'm gonna say about the Larry Reid. I was getting to that. Larry Reid, if he went into detail and named, like they say, TD Jakes, that's not gonna be good. That ain't gonna be a good thing. Now, that was my next topic. Manasseh, what's the boy name? Is it Manasseh Jordan? Wait a minute, hold it. Let me get to it. I wrote his name down. Manasseh Jordan. Yeah, that's his name. Manasseh Jordan, right? Manasseh Jordan. Now, I'm not Kojic, so I don't know these people, right? I knew TD Jakes because he'd been on TV and I watched him. He was like my TV pastor, right? But Manasseh Jordan comes from a famous religious family, right? His father is an archbishop. Now, I didn't even know they had archbishop. I think they Kojic. I didn't even know they had archbishop. I know that people say bishop, but I didn't know they had archbishop. I thought archbishop was just Catholics, right? Anyway, his dad is real prominent in the religious world in the Kojics, right? And I'm not sure if this guy Manasseh Jordan is gay or not. Not sure about that. He has a ministry as well on TV and YouTube and all that stuff, right? But he stated he had been groomed by somebody in the church. He did not name a name. Well, Larry Reid took it upon himself because he know him, and he said he brokered peace between him and his dad, so he know him. You know, let Larry Reid tell you, he know all the church folks out there in the world, right? And he felt the need to say that it was TD Jakes. Now, all this alleged. This ain't me. This is what he said, not me, right? Now, the people are saying, the YouTube people that's in Kojic are saying it's because of the way TD Jakes did, what's the guy just passed with the hair like this? I can't think his name. Anyway, he just passed. And it was a big hullabaloo when he passed. Hey, Keitha! He just passed. They just had his funeral. I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, Larry Reid was close to him. He was with him on his deathbed and all that, right? So now he feels like it's his turn. They saying it's some type of revenge stuff, right? Anyway, like I'm saying, TD Jakes is striking people on YouTubers, right? I can see this tomorrow, y'all. It's gonna be a big Peterson. That's right. Pearson, Carlton Pearson. Yeah. It's gonna be a big explosion through the night and tomorrow about what Larry Reid said. I'm gonna finish watching it tonight after I watch Sisters. I'm gonna finish watching what he said because he said it early in the day, and then I didn't have time to look at it. I was doing about YouTube, and then I started watching the two boys beef with each other online, and I didn't watch it, but I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it this evening because I know when come tomorrow, it's gonna be a big deal about if Larry Reid did he mention TD Jakes' name? Did he mention it? And he also, Larry Reid said he was gonna do a documentary. Now, he got big war with TD Jakes. And I think TD Jakes' team and money might be more than his. I'm not sure. Because Larry Reid do a lot of stuff. But I want y'all to understand that if what he's saying is true, TD Jakes can be taken down. They did it to Tammy Faye Baker and her husband. They did it to some other white televangelists, right? He's not too big and not too powerful that he can't be taken down if what they're saying is true. Now, what I'm saying to y'all is it must be some truth in it for Larry to be saying that man's name out loud. Now, I am dumb enough to believe Bishop Pearson's spirit ripped the veil on the other side. Yeah, he did. Listen, he did. He did, program. He said TD's name multiple times. Did he? Yeah, he struck Storm and Roll, but that's because he used his video. So you can't be using people's videos and stuff, right? Larry said he's seen the text messages. So the text messages between TD and Manasseh? Oh my. What? I did. I'm watching it tonight. This is the last one tonight. Hold on. Back to the Larry Reed. Larry Reed. Who the text message is from? TD to Manasseh. Now, I never looked at TD in that way. Now, I'm Baptist, and you know, Baptist churches, we known to have some gays in the church. Everybody act like they don't know they gay, but we know that they gay, right? The choir director, the musicians, you know, we know that they gay, right? He's seen the grooming messages between TD. So it was between TD and Manasseh. I'm telling y'all, tomorrow morning it's going to be a storm. I'm telling you, he said, because, you know, earlier today I was doing my YouTube thing, and he came down the timeline, and then when I looked and it said an hour, I was like, I ain't got time to watch that, whatever it is, right? But I wanted to see it, but I didn't have time. When I finished what I was doing, I should have been editing my book, but the beef between the two gay guys, church boys, on YouTube was so intense. I was watching that. And like I said, I looked at Larry Reed for about 10 minutes. He didn't get to, you know, because I don't know if Larry has a speech impediment, but he talks, you know, the way I didn't have time for it at that moment. It was too juicy where I was at, right? Larry is messy as can be, but one thing for sure, his statements typically come with receipts. Yeah. I took a 3-hour nap and missed everything. You ain't missed it, because listen, I'm telling y'all, if he used that man's name like Program said, tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Thursday? If not tomorrow, see, they're going to get themselves together tomorrow. Friday, it's going down. I found a suspect when TD handed the mantle to his daughter. I knew the bottom was about to fall out. Really? And I thought maybe he just did that because he was getting older and it was just tired. That's what I thought. You know, y'all, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. That's why people can run over me till I get mad. Because I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Oh, you did too, T? You thought it was suspect? Do tell, y'all. Because I just thought he was getting older. He's 66. He's just tired. He want to enjoy life with Cora. Cora, the wife, right? I see through the veil. You always do, Program. You know, that comes with weird. That comes, you know, when you get wise, you see that stuff, right? So wait a minute now. Hold it. So is Manasseh and his dad cool now, or they're not? And why did they fall out? Did they fall out because of T.D. Jakes back in the day? Why did I need to know that history? You wrong for that, Program. Program said he wanted to enjoy life for Diddy. You wrong. Oh my God, he say the name. Woo. Child, I got to get ready to do that video because it's gonna be a lot. It's going down. I'm cracking. I do. I give everybody benefit of the doubt. I do, because I want to believe in the people. You know, I'm a softie like that. Manasseh and his dad they're good now, because I know I heard Larry Reed say that he got them back together, right? Larry Reed being all of the gospel stuff. Seeing too many pastors sit themselves down in ministry because their secrets were about to be exposed. That's why I felt his name was about to be in. Shut up. Ooh, y'all. Ooh. Now, Program, what was that? That was Tammy Faye Baker. And who was that other white evangelist that they took down? I've been trying to... Merle Haggard? Not Merle Haggard. Who was his name? I don't know why they were estranged, but that's when grooming happened during the estrangement. Right. And he was looking for a spiritual dad. Now, y'all know I put a story together. Maybe because Daddy found out he was on the other side. Maybe. Did y'all see the meme of him saying something about getting swallowed up when he was... No. Jim who? Y'all, this cannot be happening. Jim Baker. That's right. Tammy Faye Baker. It was Tammy Faye Baker, and it was Tammy and Jim Baker. Tammy Faye and Jim, and it was another white. Jimmy Haggard. I said Merle Haggard. He's a country star. Jimmy Haggard. Yeah, that's right. Took them down, y'all. I don't even know them people still alive. Do you know if they still alive, Program? They took them down. I remember Tammy Faye was crying. Her eyelashes was melting and carrying on. Swaggered. That. Yeah. That's it. I knew it was something like that. Haggard and Merle. Yeah, that's it. And I don't. Them people. Where them people at? They faded to black, didn't they? They was very popular white TV evangelists. Y'all, I can't take this. Now, do y'all know, I had an aunt, I wish she was alive right now. She never liked T.D. Jakes. She never liked. And right now today, I wish she was here so she could tell me why. She never liked. Why you don't like T.D. Jakes? He was listen, during the pandemic, that's who I looked at home. I looked at T.D. amongst some others, but he was my main go-to. Yeah. I would look at somebody for singing, then I would look at him for the word. Oh, my God. Oh, she passed away. Okay. Swagger is still living. Lord Jesus. Let me tell y'all what. God say, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. All this Sodom and Gomorrah. This Sodom and Gomorrah. Y'all do know that, right? Man with man and all that. That's Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, unless God said y'all want a tsunami, y'all want a Hurricane Katrina, or you want me to expose this mess. That's what he said. Reed even mentioned all, talking about Manasseh and Esther. He told it all like that. That means it's true. If he said it with no fear, that means it's true. Oh my God, y'all, I can't take it. God used TD like he used that donkey. His message will get through regardless. What's done in the dark always come to light. That's right, L. Ooh, 2024, I'm telling you. 2024 is the year to reveal. Now, one of the bloggers I watched had a conversation with Larry Reed. And he kept saying that I can't say nothing. I'm going to give it to you. I ain't going to say nothing. Oh, I have never cared for him. And I think it was a lot of reasons. He tiptoed out of West Virginia, huh? He tiptoed out. And not just to go as ministry. See, I've heard that. I've heard that some things happen in West Virginia. You know, I was watching somebody, they said, West Virginia is a strange state, a lot of incest. Well, I knew that from white folks. I didn't think black folks was doing that, right? They said there's a lot of stuff going up in them woods. That's what they said. Somebody I was watching yesterday. Oh, my God. My mother has been saying for 2 years that in prayer, she heard clearly that exposure is coming. It is. It's here. Y'all, I can't. Oh my God. Right now, I would need a Newport. Might not need to drink right now, but I would need the Newport. I got to watch this. I might have to watch that before I watch Sisters. Because I started, but it was too much juiciness going on. And I was with the shit. So I said, well, because I don't get a chance to watch other bloggers. I'm busy and I'm at work and I'm doing my own thing. And I was enjoying the mess. Yeah, no, I like mess. I just don't be in it. I like watching it, though. I like watching it. Oh, your mother said she was in Claire. Exposure was coming. And I'm telling you, the lid is off. The dominoes is dropping. I'm still mad at Christian. Now, what y'all say about Christian? Christian ain't talking. Christian started this. He started this. Right? You almost made me spit my coffee out with Nina. I'm telling you, if I still smoked, I would need my Newport right now. But do people, let me tell you, I ain't never seen it. Do bloggers be smoking when they talking, y'all? I ain't never seen nobody do that, but do they? Is it against the YouTube rule? Krishan needs to go somewhere. Now I'm over it. Yeah, I'm sick of them right now. It's too much. TD Jake's about to go down. We got to focus on TD right now. If TD and Tyler go down, hold on. What she do? She cried today. I've been focusing on the other stuff. What she do? She was crying. What he done did everything under the sun to her. What's she crying for now? Leave him alone. You know, that right there is so simple. Just leave him alone. Yeah, I know you got a baby by him. Leave him alone. Baby see him when they get 10. You have smoked. Yeah, you have. Yeah. Because right now I feel like, and I need to quit playing for I mess around and start back smoking again. But I ain't smoked in almost 20 years. But, I just be sitting here with y'all. I would have to smoke my Newport right now with this. Because if Larry is saying this means he fear no repercussions. Yeah, you right, program. Because when I saw that, like, that part got to me. But what really got to me was when Tyler laid hands on TD and he fell out. I said, okay, y'all need to quit playing. Don't play. One thing I don't do is play with God, and I don't play with God, and I don't play in his house. You gonna stop vaping? You should, because it's not healthy. Now, you got a choice. Let me tell y'all, my girlfriend, I had to call and apologize to her. And I do say stuff harsh, but I mean well. My girlfriend, I thought she had COVID. She was sick, and, she was texting me. And so she said she had a headache for a couple of days. And I said, did you take your blood pressure medicine? Yeah. So she had some Tylenol. I said, why you didn't take the Tylenol? Why would you suffer through a headache and you got Tylenol and stuff to take? So I said, okay, you got a choice. You want to live or die? What you want to do? And I hung up the phone. Then I thought about it. I was like, damn, Jackie, that was wrong. I had to call her. That's my best friend. She's been my friend for over 50 years. I had to call her back and apologize. Many people play with God right in our face. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Like, when I saw that made me skeptical. Because first of all, you got him up there preaching like he'd been ordained. This is what people with money do. They think money is the rule of all evil. See, that's a rule in the Bible. See, they worshiping money. They worshiping money. I know that right, not at all. I don't play about God or anything that has to do with him. No. I don't play. I don't play. I'm scared. I'm scared, right? I don't know why they're not scared. If you're preaching the word, you know how powerful he is. Why would you play with God like that? When I saw Tyler reach out, Tyler the tall man, reach out and touch him like he was Jesus. And they had to hold TD and he fell out. See, I ain't offended nobody. This is how y'all get down at y'all church. I don't buy into the you gonna touch me and I fall out. Baptist people don't do that. I think that's a Kojic thing, right? Where they lay hands on you. I don't know. My pastor told me, because I asked him about that, and he said you can lay hands on yourself. You know what I'm saying? But Tyler in the pulpit, then the lady yelling, push the baby out was crazy. Don't play with it, right? Listen, when I saw that, I was like, okay, y'all need to stop playing. That's what y'all need to do. Stop playing. Now, y'all know what I didn't know? That T.D. Jakes, well, he say he don't own it, but I believe there's some truth in it. He was got shares in the shade room, or he owned the shade room or something. Why would a pastor, see, that's like cross-pollination. That's, why would you in the gossip thing? Right? And then T.D. Jakes, or anybody, has got to be foolish if you think that people are not going to talk about you. You can't beat the internet. I don't know why people try. You cannot beat the internet. I recently heard TD bought some property right outside of Tyler's studio and won't let Tyler have it. Instead, he's putting something else on the property. Down there in Georgia? See, sometimes I'm confused. I don't know if I'm in Atlanta or Charlotte. I don't know where I'm at. Really? I grew up in a church where they laid hands and called it slayed in the spirit. Yeah, I've heard of that. Mm-hmm. When they fall out, but everyone don't fall. Okay. Because they don't really believe what they are preaching, they are in it just for the money and power that people let them have. So allegedly, TD, really? Now, why is that? You just had the man preaching in your pulpit. See, that's what you get. Hey, Queen. Queen, you said something nice to me. I said I was going to remember what you said. You said I was magnetic. That touched my heart. I just want you to know that. I forgot about that till just now. I think I had wrote it down to say that to you. But I'm stopping what I'm saying right now because nobody's never said that to me before. And it touched me. Some kind of way I felt that. So thank you for that. Anyway, we gossiping right now, child. So they beefing. That's his problem. He does too much cross pollination. That's why he's in the exactly. You want to be out in the world. You want to be of the world. You can't be of the world, Pastor Bishop. You can't. You did not fall. Then after church, the pastor wife told me I was definitely saved. Cause you didn't fall. See, I've been to church gatherings where they do that. I'm just scared of it. Now let me tell you. One time I went with my friend and her sister. Right. This was a Baptist church. I don't know what kind of pastor this was. I don't know what it was, who what he was, but he was telling everybody to come down, and she went down. Now I know her, so I know it wasn't a trick or they told her to do that because I know she's sitting right there, right? She went down, and they touched her and she fell out. Uh, so I think like you have to believe that. I think it's in your head, right? I think that, and I wanted to ask her. I didn't really say much after because it was a somber moment because it was like when we was on our way to leave. But I wanted to ask her, how did that feel? But I wasn't that close to her. Her sister was my friend, you know. About 20 people had fell out that Sunday. When I didn't fall out, he stopped laying hands and went back to his podium. I never fall, but I have seen people fall out and speak in tongues. It's just different. Yeah. Now, the speaking in tongues, y'all, got a story about that. Y'all know I keep a story, right? I might have told y'all this story before. I was young, right? And it was a guy that liked me. And this is one reason. Maybe now I will because I'm older and I know how to deal with it. But for years, I only went to a Baptist church after this episode, right? And so this guy, he liked me. He said, he knew I liked church, even though we was both in the streets, but I still went to church all my life. Even though I was in the streets, I still went to church. I love the Lord, right? So he was like, it was summertime, and so he was like, you want to go to a kickoff, right? So I took the kickoff as revival. Now, I done been to revival. We all done been to revivals in the summertime. But I should have known when he said kickoff, right? Okay, we're going to go. So we go to the kickoff, right? And this church didn't have I need the church. I was trying to explain this to a lady at work the other day. I need the church to have a biblical name, right? But anyway, I remember it was called Bible Way, something. Anyway. So we go to the church, right? And so we up in there, and the pastor say, you want to see a miracle? He kept saying, yeah, I want to see the miracle. I want to see the miracle. Shit, I ain't never seen the miracle, right? So y'all want to see the miracle? Yeah, you want to see the miracle? You want to see the miracle? Yeah, come on with it, right? So then he made us stand up, right? So no, before the stand up, no, let me see. Was this before or after? It was okay. So you stand up. That was first. So everybody gonna stand up. All right, we're gonna see the miracle. We're gonna see the miracle right now. I'm in my 20s and I'm stupid as shit. So we're gonna see the miracle, right? So he started coming down the road, laying his hands on people and they was falling out. I was like, oh no, I don't want no parts of this shit. So I sit down. And my guy friend, I think he stayed standing up. He had been there before. And he had told me it was a little different. But I'm thinking at this age, church is church. That's what I'm thinking. Church is church, right? Child, the people got to falling out. They got to falling out. He come near me, no parts. I'm sitting down. I want you to know I don't want no parts of this, right? So then I can't remember what happened. So then after everybody done fell out, then everybody start speaking in tongue, right? I didn't know what speaking in tongue was. I had never seen it. Remember, I'm from a Baptist church. I had never seen speaking in tongue. But what got me was they did it in unison. Everybody did it. And now I understand, like, if one person catch the Holy Ghost, it can spread. I know that now. But at that time, they was all speaking in tongue, and even the little kids. I was like, shit, what is this? I was terrified, right? I didn't know what it was called because they were just speaking funny. I didn't know what it was called, right? And it looked like I wanted to leave. Now, this could have been my imagination, but I wanted to leave. It looked like at the door, they had the doors blocked. It looked like they weren't going to let us out, right? I told my friend when I go, I'm never going back there again. So I called one of my aunts, the same aunt that don't like TD Jakes, right? And she said that was called speaking in tongue. So I was like, whew, that had terrified me, right? But Baptists, we don't really do that. That's a Pentecostal thing, but that frightened me to death. All the people fell out. And then they all start speaking in tongues in unison. And to me, I don't want to offend nobody. Again, I'm just telling you my perception of it. It looked like pandemonium. That's what had me frightened. It looked like pandemonium, right? And I was frightened. I'm telling you, I was frightened to death, right? And so for years, I never went into a church unless it said so and so Baptist church. We ain't going to no more mystery churches. We ain't doing that no more. I heard it was a way to talk to God. It is, without the devil knowing, but every church different. You have to find it. That's right. Yeah, that's not one of my gifts either, because you have to be able to understand it. Am I right? If you speak it, you have to be able to understand it. That's what I was told, right? But hey, unique girl. But I'm telling you, that frightened me so. It is religious pandemonium. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what it looked like to me. And I was standing there, just imagine, y'all, I'm in my 20s. I'm in my early 20s. I don't know what is going on. This ain't the kind of church I've been to, and I've been in church all my life. I was like, I don't know where we at. And when I looked over there at the door, and it could have been my mind, looked like they wasn't gonna look like they were standing like this, right? I was like, oh hell no, they got us up in here, right? I don't want no more of that. You want to speak in tongues so bad, but you have to be, like what I've been told, you have to be able to understand it. And when the words say when they're speaking, there should be no confusion, and there shouldn't be an interpreter. Okay. I have never been able to put my mom as a pastor. She was an evangelist first, and I seen her do it when I was young. Oh, you did? That's right. I knew that. When you speak it, another is supposed to interpret, so it hasn't been properly represented. Yeah, see, that's what I heard. My pastor has told us about stuff like that, but like I said, I'm Baptist, and we don't do that. So, but at the time, I was younger. Now, I know what it is now, but at the time, I had never seen no shit. I was like, I don't know where we at. But I'm about to start swinging on people. They don't let me out of here, right? I told y'all I'll swing in a minute. Yeah, I was confused. But so you can't listen. I don't play with God. I do not play with God. You know what always kills me is folks be in church, been in there all their life. Like my girlfriend was telling me, and I probably shouldn't say this, but they ain't watching. It was some troublemakers at my church, old to death, still troublemaking, right? Been going to church all their life, and you come in there to start confusion. Why? But our church believes in all the gifts of the Holy Spirit. I've witnessed it spoken, but never interpreted. Yeah, because I want to know what they're saying. Like, how you know what they said? I don't know about all that, but you do have to know how to go in and out the Spirit. Okay. I used to want to bad, but my mom said those gifts come with great responsibility, and I believe that. I believe that, and they are gifts, so everybody's not going to get that. That's what I was getting ready to say. I think that's rare. I think it is rare. And you got to really be, I think for somebody, now this is just my opinion, for somebody to be able to interpret it, they would have to be like a solitude person that's really into the spirit realm. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They'd have to be, really into the spirit realm, right? But I'm telling you, child, this T.D. Jakes thing, Now, should I tell Buddy, because he's just going to keep ringing my phone, should I tell Buddy I'm on the live, I'm going to get with you later? Or should I just ignore him? What should I do? I'm going to do what y'all tell me to do. Should I tell him I'm at live, or should I just ignore him because he's stupid and he should have called me early today? What should I do, squad? Jack Squad, what should I do? Oh, he didn't text. Child, he blowing my phone up. Let me tell you what the Negro said. I keep calling you. You're not answering the phone. Why? You know I had to go to work. I don't know you nothing, nigga. See, now I'm not going to do it. I don't know. I ain't going to do it. Why you just text me like that? Y'all say ignore. Somebody else said be nice. You know what I'm saying? I was getting ready to text him, and I said, you didn't text me. Because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, so I can't see all the stuff until I go to it. You know what I'm saying? For now. You say ignore for now. Okay. Ignore for now. Okay. I'm going to get with him when I'm done. If he up, he up. If not, too bad. Who else did text me now that I'm on here? See, I ain't got a lot of texts. See what I do, y'all? Let me tell y'all. No, because we didn't get to that point. That's why I don't want you now. We didn't get to that point. We talked. I liked him until I started realizing he was lying. Now he said he ain't lying. If I think you're lying, you're lying. Do you like him? Be nice. I do like him. There's Erica. Your phone could be. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, these some different type of dudes. You automatically think it's about you. I got to go to work. Like I ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Denise say later, buddy. No, he ain't that. He talk about what all he gonna do. I don't want. See, this is what I don't want. Y'all, let me tell y'all this. This is a secret. I watch too much Fatal Attraction. I told him this yesterday. Because you're a liar, nigga. You could be a killer, right? I watch too much Fatal Attraction. They be in love. They like him. And he treated so good, so nice. Next thing you know, she laying on the floor, right? I don't know. I don't trust that easy like that, right? Especially after you done lied, right? What's going on with you when they're not looking at you? Yeah. I just think he's just a liar. Everything, when you get a certain age, there's no need to lie. Just tell what your truth is, right? And I just think he lies. You know what I'm saying? I just think he lies, and I think it's for no reason. See, my narcissist was a liar for no reason. Just make up some shit and lie, right? So, I can't talk to you if you're going to lie, right? And if you really want to talk to me, right, you to call. So this is how I'm thinking. If you really want to talk to me, you to call me this morning and say, hey, I'm tired, like you said you would. Then I might, when you calling me now, I might text you and say, I'm doing my live and this and that and that and that, right? Now, he know I got a channel, but a lot of times I tell dudes I got a channel, don't pay me no attention. It's like it ain't shit to them, right? Yeah, and that's exactly what I told the program. I said, you're going to have to prove to me. Real simple. I'm sitting right here. I ain't doing nothing extra. I ain't doing nothing. Because I'm sick of dudes. I want one, but I'm sick of dudes that lie. Most dudes are liars. They're liars, or either they're not confident. They're just not confident. You know what I'm saying? They unsure themselves or some shit. I don't know. Or they scared they're going to have to give you $5 or something. I ain't got time for that shit, right? My concern right now, my main concern is finishing my book, sending my book off. It's about finished. Sending my book off. Oh, let me tell y'all. So it has been on my mind, on my heart. I guess God put it there. It's been on my heart for a minute, maybe a month or so, right? When I knew I was close to the end of how do you go about having a book signing, right? So I thought you had to be somebody famous. You had to have a publisher, an agent, Child, do y'all know all you got to do, to get a book sign, to have a book signing, is contact the bookstore. Now, it might take you, like if it's Barnes or Noble, it might be 3 or 4 months. You contact them early enough, right? All you have to do is contact the bookstore. You don't have to pay them. You got to give them I'm gonna call it the number, the ISBN number to your book. I don't know how they go about. You bring so many books to them. I don't know how that works, but it's not like a big deal like I thought it was, right? Because I'm thinking sometime in the spring that I'm gonna have a book signing in Cleveland because that's where all my people are, and I'm gonna have a book signing there. Now I may have a book signing somewhere else, but I'm definitely gonna have one in Cleveland. That's probably gonna be the only way I get back to Cleveland is a book signing, right? So. And then I looked at, matter of fact, I wrote it right here. So I would need a photographer, right? You set up your book signing. You need to plan it 3 to 4 months ahead, and you promote on all your social media sites, which I'm going to do definitely. And then you send out invitations. Ain't that something, y'all? It was weighing heavy on my heart for the last, I don't know how many days. I said, well, let me just Google it, right? Because I was going to just call a bookstore and ask, but let me just Google it. And that's what they said. That's what it said. So I'm going to be doing that, right? That takes money. Now, let me tell y'all what I got y'all here. This is intermission. Now, right now, we're going to pass the plate around. I need y'all's help. Good marketing. Yeah, that's what they said. And that's what they said. Is a photographer. Really? Because I need a photographer, right? Because they said when you are at your book signing, you want somebody to capture those moments, right? Now, I told you I have found the MUA because I'm going to have my picture on the back of it, right? And on the front of it, because nobody has a little picture of me. Somebody might do, but I don't feel like asking and begging and waiting for somebody to send me a picture. I'm going to AI a picture of a girl. But you have to take a picture of yourself. I got to pay for it. That's what I'm going to tell y'all now. You have to pay for your AI subscription, and then you take a picture of yourself, and it can transform to a little girl. Right? So I'm be doing that. But I need y'all's help. So I'm going to need y'all to cash at me. What's the other thing they do on here? I don't forgot what it's called. Super chat me, cash at me. I prefer to cash at me though. Cash at me when you can, because it go right to me. When you super chat, it go to, I don't know where it go. I guess it go to YouTube and then they send it to me later or something, right? So, but that's what I'm going to do for the front cover. I'm an AI, but I have to pay for that app. And that app is like $40 the one. Because I did some research on several different apps. And then I called somebody that does that in Cleveland, and she told me which app to get, right? Because the ones I had on my phone weren't going, it didn't look like it, right? So you don't really know how it's going to turn out until you pay for it. And when I was looking at what they was offering, it didn't look right. So she told me, my friend in Cleveland, my niece, told me which one to use, two of them to use, Lensa and another one, right? And so I think I'm going to use the other one, though, because it really looks real. It looks real, right? So that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. That come up yesterday. I couldn't tell y'all that. I was excited to tell y'all that yesterday, but I couldn't talk, right? That's what my plan is, you know. But it's let me tell y'all something. All of this is more than a notion, but I'm proud of myself because it's just me and the Lord, right? So if y'all can cash at me so I can pay for this app, so I can get that together, because I'm off again Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, I want to send this to the publishing, right? So that's my good news on that. I forgot all about that because I couldn't talk. I want to tell y'all that yesterday. That's my plan, because that's been worrying me for the longest. Like I wanna go somewhere, because a lot of my friends at home is saying they can't wait and they want autographed copies, just like y'all said, right? And so I'm like, well, shit, how I'm gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's on my list, y'all. So if y'all can, Jack Squad, I love y'all. Cash at me. Thanks for all that you all have done before, because without y'all, I wouldn't have made it through certain situations, right? Yesterday, I was having a hard time. Let me tell y'all this. And if you come to the Members Live Friday, I'm going to read, this will be my last time reading the transcript excerpt, but I'm going to read y'all the excerpt that had me emotional, right? Yeah, that had me emotional, right? And I was like, oh, I got to push through this, right? So what I did was I put on some gospel music. That's why I know it wasn't nothing but the devil, right? So let me tell y'all how my day went yesterday. So I was doing fine, and I was editing and adding some stuff, right? And then I get to a portion, and it just made me emotional, right? And I was trying to hold back the tears, and I was like, trying to hold back the tears, right? Like I ain't getting ready to cry and do all that, right? And I had already looked up my stuff for the book side. I had a lot of stuff on my mind and was doing stuff, right? And so when I got to that emotional point, I was like, okay, I put on some gospel music, right? I put on some gospel music, and I proceeded on with my day. And it was a lovely, lovely day until my tooth started hurting. I said, this ain't nothing but the devil. Nothing but the motherfucking devil, right? Because the tooth was in excruciating pain. I know it's probably a cavity back there. You can't see it or nothing like that, because I looked all in there. But that tooth got to come out, right? And there's no other teeth around it because they done pulled it. My wisdom, the one next to the wisdom teeth, right? So I said it was nothing but the devil, because my day was going so great. It was going so great, right? And I'm used to these spiritual attacks. I really am. But it froze me yesterday because I couldn't, I barely made it through my shorts. And I was like, I can't go laugh because I can't even open my mouth. So that was my day yesterday, y'all. Yeah, I was getting ready to talk about that next program. So like I said, y'all, if y'all can, please and do, and thank you, cash at me and help me get to going with this, right? Anyway, program says, did you know Kevin Hart is? Yes, I didn't look at I didn't look at no inboxes or no nothing, because I had my phone off, because I told you I was doing some YouTube stuff. Then I got so engrossed in the YouTube boys. Gospel music clears the heart and atmosphere. Yeah, that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I said, oh, I know what I'm about to do. I sit at my desk. I got up, put it on my TV, found me a gospel playlist, sang, cried. Let me tell you, I had whole church with myself. Y'all know I ain't been to church and I don't know when, and it's killing me. I had church with myself. I listened to some good songs I like, cried, shouted, danced, and then I sat back down and did my thing, and then my tooth started hurting. So I was like, this ain't nothing but the goddamn devil, because I had got that spirit up off me, But anyway, Tasha K got to be crazy. Now, she tried to extort dude. That's what he's saying. To not release the video of the assistant, she wanted $250,000. Does she not know that's a crime to extort? That extortion that's a federal offense, ain't it? To extort somebody, she wanted $250,000. Tasha trying to get that $4 million out by all any means necessary. I ain't mad at her, but don't catch another case trying to get it. She don't. No, I ain't fooling with TD. I ain't fooling with TD because I don't want that spirit. Whatever that is, I ain't fooling with TD. I'm telling you, TD, I watch TD. I used to watch TD all the time, especially during the pandemic. I would put him on because I couldn't get to church. I would watch TD Jakes. Don't get me back on that. We'll get back on that in a minute, y'all, because that did something to me. That really did something to me for real, like for real. Anyway, Tasha. Kevin Hart is suing her. Like, he's suing her. And she tried to extort him. Now, she's released. It's federal. That's what I said. It's federal. That's federal, right? And Tasha, what the fuck? I'm trying to, her husband has to be stupider than her. He has to be stupider than her. He has to be, right? Now, this is what I want to know. Somebody help me with this. Why is the boy in Africa? My baby boy cannot go away from me, especially not into a whole nother continent, right? They over there wrapped up and they're over there in Africa, I'm assuming, because the little boy riding around on the bike. Like, somebody retarded over there. Who's in charge? Listening, something truly major will have to happen to her for her to shut up. Lawsuits still look like a joke to her. She should have known that lady had an NDA. Oh, did she? Tasha K needs an intervention. Tasha ain't had enough. Listen. Why would you try to extort dude, though? That's a crime, sis. Do you not know that's a crime? And then you put it out anyway. And it's saying some bad stuff on there. They said the girl was saying bad stuff, not Kevin Hart not being shown in good light either. And, he got a wife. And I read something that says he had a bathroom installed so he could wash up because he was having sex in his office or somewhere, right? That's what I'm saying, Denise. She over there, too. Yeah, she over there, but what I'm saying is, why is the boy over there? My baby could not go away from me. Why is he over there in the first place? Did she think they were going to take the baby? Like, why is the baby over there? My baby could not go away from me. And then I see the post she wrote, he over there having fun, and something about the life he living. Girl, why is your baby away from you? That is what I want to know. What did the interview? They say that she told some stuff that Kevin didn't want out. That's why he's suing her. He didn't give her the $250,000. She put it out, and now he's suing her. Like, I think Tasha lives in fantasy land, right? I think she lives in fantasy land. She re-released an advertisement of the internet. Yeah, because she put it, and it ain't gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be on YouTube. I think it's gonna be on her website or whatever. Tasha K Live. That's a website, right? Yeah, I think that's where it's gonna be at. But again, I'm saying I think she lives in a fantasy land. Like, I think I'm really beginning to think maybe she is narcissistic, because narcissists don't understand when they do wrong. Because you got to know that that's a crime, little sister. That's a crime. And you fooling with Kevin Hart. Like, I think Tasha K thinks she's on the same level as these people. I just think that, right? She has an NDA, and that's law. So the girl had an NDA, so the girl could be in trouble too, right? Can't she get in trouble too? If you have a non-disclosure and you disclose anyway, what happens? Do you go to jail? What happens? Do the police come get you? What happens with that, y'all? What happens with that? That's what I want to know. What happens with that? Because if you got an NDA, what's the punishment for talking when you weren't supposed to talk? Yeah, but see, Kevin, listen. Again, the year of the exposure, right? Now, she said she's going to squeeze all she can from... Yeah, that's what she's trying to do. I ain't mad at her, but you got to do it the right way, sis. So Kevin was with the first wife, right? Noki Hart. She got a cute name. Oh, he's suing both of them. She got a cute name. And they asked her why she didn't go back to her maiden name. She said because she helped him. She was the one that helped him get to where he at, right? And she had his kids, so she gonna keep that name. I ain't mad at her, right? So he left her for the Oriental girl, for the exotic girl. You know, they like to get the exotic once they get a little change. They like to, so he left her for the exotic girl. But he had been cheating on her before, if I'm not mistaken. He had cheated on the second wife before, right? So evidently he just got better at the cheating, and the assistant saw it, and now she's telling it. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ooh, everybody telling on everybody, y'all. And I still don't understand, like Tasha don't pay these people, so they say, why do they go to her and talk? If you ain't getting paid, why would you risk your livelihood and your everything to go talk to Tasha K? Well, her name ain't Tasha K. What I said her name was? Barbara Winfrey. And suing Tasha for giving her the platform. Barbara Winfrey. She wants to be Wendy Williams so bad. But you see how it turned out for Wendy. You got to know what to say and how to say, what to do and how to do. And I just think she's slow. She have to be slow. Even though I've heard her say some intelligent stuff a time or two. I have. But something is not all the way in the chandelier. All the bulbs are not in the chandelier. All the eggs ain't in the carton. Something is missing. Something is missing. Right? I saw that he's suing her. Now, what's the law, y'all? If you ain't got no money, then people can still keep suing you. Like, how does that work? How does that work? You're going to be forever in debt, sis? You ain't going to never be. You have to move to Africa. She might as well say, I would have moved to Africa. I won't live in Africa anyway. I won't do a citizenship. Your husband is already there, so you got a head start. He's already from Africa. He know where to go. Yeah, something missing. Something missing, program. Something is missing. Her synapses ain't synapting. You know, the synapses, that's something, a neutron, carry the neutron to the brain. It ain't working. Something ain't catching. Something is going by or not getting there. Something is wrong. There's no way you tried to extort dude. I wonder. So let's take a look at this. So in order for her to have extorted him, that means she came to him first. Because if he told her, no, Tasha, don't take it down. Now let me think about this because I don't know the law. If he said, no, Tasha, don't show that, and she said, well, give me $250,000 and I won't, that's still extortion? Or do she got to say, I want $250,000 and I won't show it? Y'all help me out here. Yeah, they're going to make her move to Africa. She'll have to go to Africa. I mean, the life looks good in Africa. My friend, Jack Squad member, Tony Africa. He over there, and his videos are, matter of fact, I need to share his thing too. Y'all know it sounds stupid, but I just figured out how to share it. Like, right? I shared it on my community page. I don't know where else to share that, but I did that for my girls. So y'all go check all my girls out. But his videos, and then I started watching some other people that he's associated with, and they're living well. He said he's been over there 5 years and he ain't never coming back, not to live. He's from the D.C. area too, I think. He said not to live. You know what I'm saying? She sent a cease and desist. She sent a cease and desist to who? Oh, she was sent. See, there you go. They telling you to stop and you keep going. I'm telling you, something ain't clicking up in there. Something ain't clicking up in there. It's something what do you think these people playing with you? You think life is a joke? Oh, wow. Yeah, she might have to go to Africa and never come back. She might have to do what Russell Simmons doing. Go find you somewhere to be. But I think they can probably garnish your YouTube monies. Yeah, they can do that. So they don't need to move to Africa because they're gonna take your money. If YouTube is the only way you get money, they're gonna take that. You have to get some African money. You have to get over there and start plowing some fields or something. I don't know. You have to figure something. Start selling dashikis or something. Oh my God, Tasha. You know, when I first saw that early this morning, I was like, that's somebody playing. You know, stuff be stupid. I tell y'all, when it's too stupid, I don't pay no attention at first because I'm like, I know that ain't happening. What if it was her saying I could make $250K if I release this video? If you don't want me to release it, you have to recover me by my loss by pay. That's still extortion. No matter how you delicate the words, how delicately you put it, if you sing it, if you hum it, you still ask for that $250. That's extortion. That's extortion. Now, if he was to say, I'll give you $250 for not doing it, okay. But if you ask for it, that's extortion. If you don't do this, if you don't give me this money, or I'm going to do that, that's extortion. That's extortion. That's extortion, nephew. That's a federal offense. That's a federal offense. Tasha's going to keep messing around. She's going to be right there in that spot I was in West Virginia. Keep it up. That's where the non-violent criminals go, West Virginia. That's where Martha Stewart was, and a whole bunch of other people. She's going to be right there in West Virginia because she's on the East Coast. Yeah, that's where all the East Coast ladies go. She's going to be right there in West Virginia. You keep on messing around with these people like they... See, Tasha playing in these people's face. She playing in these people's face. Yeah, it's still unlawful. Very much so. It doesn't matter how you said it. If you said it before or after, you said it. Ooh, child. I don't know to beat a hard head like... How'd it go? Make a soft behind, but a hard head. Well, how'd that go? Because she definitely... something definitely wrong with her. Something definitely wrong with her. For real. And her husband's stupider than her. He's stupider than her. Okay? With the E-R-R on it. Because... You know, I done did things in my life, and whoever my dude at the time was like, no, Jackie, that, don't do that, or, She needed someone to handle that conversation. I said that a long time ago. I said she don't have no advisors, or she don't listen to anybody, and she just leading herself. And the husband just dummy. He just following behind her, evidently. She ain't got no advisors. I said that back with doing the Cardi B stuff. She couldn't have. She could not have. She couldn't, you stupid. My husband looks touched too. Her husband, yeah, he looked dumb. He looked dumb once I got a good look at him. After I got a good look at him, he looked stupid. You got to be stupid because, first of all, she taking him down. Y'all married. You taking your husband down. You know what I'm saying? You taking your husband down. And you're going to make it bad for everybody involved. He going to end up leaving her. And go with Mufufu. He going to get him a Mufufu over there. Whoever taking care of that baby, I guess his people is. He going to end up leaving her. That's what's going to happen. Because when I saw that, I said, is that really happening? Or somebody just lying? Sometimes Mufufu, that's who he gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? That's who he gonna be with. Because he ain't gonna be able to tolerate her in a minute. If she keep putting him in hot water, he's not gonna be able to tolerate her. He can't. He can't afford it. He can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? He can't afford it. You stupid, Tasha K. You so stupid. Now you stupid. I said that. Anybody can go back and tell her. I said that. That's stupid. Listen, I would be somewhere trying to mind my business as much as I could. Besides talking about what you be talking about, TD Jakes and all that like everybody else. Krishan, what else? Christian Keys, Diddy. You got other stuff to be talking about. You can put your mouth on Kevin. and had the girl break her NDA. What Tasha be doing? I just don't believe that Tasha ain't paying these people. There's no way I'm gonna just sacrifice my life for Tasha K. And I ain't getting no money. Come on. She say she don't pay. The people say she don't pay. That other boy got a interview. His second part of his interview, I think, is out. Brother Bilal. Brother Bilal say Jada his main target. I haven't watched it because I ain't had time. But I still want to say, why Tasha K? Did she got good snacks over there at the house? What's happening? She got the good liquor over there? What do she have that make you want to sit down and tell her all the business? It's going to put you in hot water, going to put the spotlight on you, and you don't get no money. I don't understand the don't get no money part. That's the part I don't understand at all. I don't understand that you ain't getting no money. A goodie bag or nothing. I don't understand none of that there. I think she's paying because what else do they get out of it? She just probably telling them not to say anything. Now, do they sign an NDA with her and say, don't say that but how you going to pay somebody you ain't got no money? What you paying? Tasha K has to be offering something. And they haven't, no, I'm about to say something, people might get mad. I'm going to say they having freak offs over there. What's she doing? I'm just saying, you get a good meal, you get a to-go bag, like what's happening? You know, because listen, one of the guys I'm telling you that I'm watching beef with each other, they say he went over there, but he went over there and talked with her, but she never released the video, or it's either on her live, Tasha K live, like, what Tasha? I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. And what I didn't really understand was some of them used to come to her house. I don't want y'all up in my house. She had Kevin Samuels in her house. He was in the kitchen. I know she had a studio at that time, but why was he up in her house? Why are you up in my house, right? Hey, Tiffany. Yeah, Indy, I'm saying freak off. Like, what they getting out of that? You know, do they pay their own way there? Like, I'm gonna get in my car. I'm gonna catch a flight. Dude, buddy was from living in a whole other country, Brother Bilal. I'm going to catch a flight to Tasha K. Put myself in the hot seat for free. That don't even make sense. She probably went past them 30 days later after she gets likes and views. I've been waiting on quite a few of them interviews from the live, and they ain't crossed over yet. I done forgot what they is now. She might buy a plane ticket and pay for a hotel. Child, I ain't getting ready to put my life on the line to talk to Tasha K, a.k.a. Barbara Winfrey. I ain't doing that. Y'all, we going live tomorrow. 7 o'clock. I'm so proud of myself. I'm able to go. See, you know, I had it planned. We was going 5 days in a row. Not 5 because Christmas was Monday. 4 days in a row I was going live. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was going to be a record. I ain't did that in a minute. Goddamn toothache. And today my friend and them, her mom and them is here. They going out to eat. She was like, you want to go out to eat with us? Yeah, I don't know if it's tempting, right? I was like, no, I'm going to go live. I can't go out to eat. They going somewhere and get something good. Now, I don't eat pork, but they got other stuff. It's a barbecue place, right? But I do want me 1 or 2 bones, barbecue rib bone. I ain't had ribs in years. I've been wanting one for a minute. I would like 2 barbecue bones with a little bit of coleslaw on the side, okay? Some lesser known YouTuber had Hazel E on her channel and paid her. I saw that, but I don't know who that YouTuber. I did see that. And Hazel E went to talk about somebody for the $350, child. She was talking about somebody. Who was it she was talking about? I think she was talking about Mona Scott or something, wasn't she? Like, I don't understand. Some shit just don't make sense to me, right? And if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Yeah, I just, don't make sense. And that's all she gave was $350. We can gather that up, y'all, and pay somebody to talk to them. But my dream, my hope is that in the near future, not near, but near future, that me and my girl, such as T is sensible. Tima is sensible. See, my friends are sensible. When I watch these YouTube beefs, a lot of these people don't have good sense. My friends are sensible. Sean, now Sean might be the wildfire, the wildfire. She might be the one to cuss you out real quick, but T and Tima are sensible. You know, Hazel E just sat with Tasha. I saw that. It was Tasha. Like, what y'all talking about? Just as Lulu as can be. you know? But yeah, that's what my dream is in the future. Me and my girls have a panel because we got good sense. See, people want to talk to people that got good sense. Now, I don't know because a lot of people do a whole bunch of foolishness goes on YouTube, and them people got thousands of subscribers. But for me, I need people around me that got good sense. Period. Because iron sharpens iron. I don't want to be around no damn dummies. That shit would aggravate the shit out of me. It would. It really would. You know what I'm saying? It would aggravate me to death. I have no nerves. I might have a half a nerve, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. That would aggravate me. But I don't know. Tasha. So has she responded? That's what I meant to look at, but I was too busy looking at the dude's beef, the two channels beef. And then I had to go on my own live. Have she responded to it, y'all? Let's see if Tasha responded to it. Let's see if she responded to it. This thing gonna keep calling my motherfucking phone like a retard. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This is why I'm single. Niggas do dumb shit. Let's see Tasha K. Let's see if Tasha K responded to the accusations. I mean to the lawsuit. That's a lawsuit. Tasha K. No, but the lead attorney is talking about it. The lead attorney looked the same every day. He looked presidential every time he wear that blue suit with the red tie. Tasha K ain't talking. Oh, here they come back. I hope they bought me a bone. Kevin Hart files lawsuit. Everybody talking about it but Tasha K. Pam Esquire. What's his name? Kim Pyre. Tasha K ain't said a word. You think this will shut her up, y'all? She ain't said nothing. I'm on her page. She ain't said nothing, y'all. She ain't said nothing. I don't think she said nothing. Tasha K. Girl, what have you got yourself into? Did she close her page down? Wait, what's happening? Why can't I get to her page? I just saw it. Wait a minute. Now I just saw her page. Didn't I just see her page or did I not? Now I put in Tasha K. Why her page didn't come up? Everything but her. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Let me go to her page. Unwind with Tasha K. Videos. No, she ain't responded. But I'm expecting her in the morning to say something stupid. Like she ain't worried about it. That's what I'm expecting in the morning. Now, the last thing she posted was the actual precursor to the interview. The promo for the interview for this girl. Yeah, no.
So my question.
No, she ain't responded. You think she over there thinking? Do you think she over there thinking like, what the fuck did I just do? Y'all think she thinking that? She's got a girl picture on her page in front of Kevin Hart. Yeah. You think she's saying, God damn. You think she's saying that, or do you think she's saying he should have gave me the money? What y'all think she's saying over there in the house? What's the conversation like at the house, at the home front? What's the conversation like at the home front, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all think? Yeah, no. No. Yeah, no. She ain't responded. She's rubbing it in Kevin's face. Mm. Well, y'all. Can't be good. He's probably she is. Do you think she's saying, "Oh my God, what did I just do"? Do you think the husband's saying, "You such a dumbass. Why'd you do that? I told you not to do that"? Or do you think they just over there cheesing, eating snacks, and going on with their life? Ooh. Can't be good. He's probably like, enough is enough. Yeah. They getting sued. Her lawyers now. She said she had a team of lawyers. I wonder if she contacted them team of lawyers. They said, "Girl, you done put your foot in it now. You done stepped all the way down up in there." She's doubling down like she did on Cardi. Y'all. So I had a peanut butter sandwich, y'all, because I was hungry. Because I got to chew on one side. I'm scared. I got this side safe. I don't want to chew on that side, right? I'm chewing on one side. I'm going to lose some weight, y'all. So my face be looking like this in a little while because I ain't going to be eating that much. And I have stopped eating sweets again. I think for a long time. I think I'm going to try. I don't want to get too skinny and I don't want to be looking like a bobblehead. But sweets is not good for me. And I want to live till I'm 102. So I got to stop eating the sweets. So y'all, it's a lot of damn shames going on. Somebody call Christian, tell us who it is. You've been waiting. How long that's been? 2 weeks now? How long we been waiting on that? And everybody's saying it's either Robert Smith or Tyler Perry. Everybody's saying the same thing. My husband just asked for a peanut butter sandwich. Yeah, I eat peanut butter. I don't even need the jelly. I eat peanut butter. And I can't eat it on toast, but I like it on toast, but the bread, I just bought it yesterday, and it's so soft. Like, I love fresh bread. I can't eat my bread after it's about 3 days old. I love soft bread. So I just ate it on bread, peanut butter on bread. Larry Reed mentioned the names today in that live also. He did about Robert Smith and Robert Smith and what's his name? Tyler Perry. Larry just running off at the mouth, huh? My exact thoughts about not losing too much weight and living till 102. At least, India. Shit. I ain't got the love of my life yet. And said he thinks it's Tyler Perry. But why would he wait till now when they getting money? I don't understand. Toxic husband may be tired of the line of the BS, hoping she gets locked up. Because you got to listen. I don't know what kind of dude he is, but ain't no dude I ever had gonna just keep lying that. Even though people grown, they can do what they want to do. But he gonna put his foot down. Yeah, I know black men can put their foot down. Now, he's mad because I expect him to put his foot down. His foot's supposed to be down. You man, original man. You the original black man. Why your foot ain't been down? My daily prayer is to live well into the days of Sarah. I know that's right. And then my girl T was gonna come through. I told you, see? T got good sense. See what I'm saying? She got good sense. That's what I'm saying. My girl's got good sense. That's why I want to have a panel with them down the line. Are we talking about? Yes, we are. Because we're going to go into it tomorrow. Why you say that? Why? Tell me why, India. Fletcher look cool. What's wrong with Fletcher? What's wrong with little Fletch? He ate the sauce. What's wrong with Fletch? I like Fletch. Fletch ain't do nothing. What's wrong with him, little dude? What you talking about, his little pants? What you say? Tell me, India. What you say about it? We definitely talking about them tomorrow. And Love at the Lockup. My other shows didn't come on. He let my yeah. And then he stepped in and did like this. No. You supposed to check that. Yeah, he did. And yell. I mean, he went up a couple notches on the yell too. You know, it's regular yelling. Then he went up a couple notches. Yeah, he did. He went up a couple notches. That whole episode blew me because y'all let Kiki stay. Kiki was supposed to go. Fletcher said, "We want you to leave." And then Stormy, I don't like Stormy love Mr. Potato Head ass. Stormy gonna say, well, you could just stay with us. Like, why is she so dead set against Tisha? Why are they so dead set against Tisha? Why? You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody invite you. Why do you want to be there? Why do you want to be there? Like I'm telling you, only thing gonna stop her is Tisha gonna have to knock the shit out what's the name, Kiki, and then Stormy next. The Stormy just defiant. Listen. Let's say they get the Scots off. Stormy and Courtney is not gonna mix with Fletcher and Nell. They're not. It's not gonna work. The bottle dude looked at me crazy at the party the other night, and my husband was ready. Couldn't be my man. He was literally looking like a spectator. Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Listen, no dude I ever had would allow. Maybe my daughter father because he was a punk, but no dude I ever had would allow that man to raise up like that and talk like that. And then she said, he better be quiet for I punch him. I'm about to punch him. Because once the voice is raised, that's the next level. You know what I'm saying? See, husband, that's what I'm saying. Protection. Y'all see that? Protection. That's what your man do. He protects you. I remember this dude. Man, he passed this year too. Guy was kicking before I left Cleveland. And it was somebody that liked me, another man that liked me. And he was like, listen, we can do this gladiator style. Take our clothes off in the middle of the street and best man win. I like shit like that, right? But, one of my girls said, yeah, especially New York. He from New York too. Them a whole different. New York dudes are a different type of dudes, just like Baltimore people, different type of people, right? And New York dudes, I like New York dudes. They got swag. They really, really do. If New York didn't get cold like Cleveland and had a Hudson River right there like Cleveland got Lake Erie, I could live in New York. I love New York. It's too cold and costs too much. Yeah, everybody's husband's supposed to be on ready. That's why your husband don't sit down and talk about you like you wasn't nobody. Yeah, everybody's husband will be on ready. That's what little Simone need to see. That when that man said, so let's just say you really didn't want her and put his hands in the air like that, he's like, oh, whoa, man. I did want her. That's my girl. Watch it. He's supposed to say something. He sat there and giggled. Please. When we got out in the parking lot, we got past that door, I'd have swung on him. I'm telling you, all that stuff he was saying and the uncaringness, I'd have swung straight on him. Bow! I'd have did a double somersault flip on him. Kicked him in the head. Ooh, let me stop saying that for YouTube do something. I'm just saying. That's what your man's supposed to do. At any means necessary, by any cost, he's supposed to protect. That's why dudes come on to her husband. Whose husband that dudes come on to? Simone's or Nell's? But let's see, I don't know why Fletcher allowed that man to holler like that. Yeah, if I was Simone, I'd have did a flying double somersault kick. Right? That's why I want to know whose husband. Dude, you say dudes come on to her husband. Whose husband? But yeah, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow because I don't like Stormy. I think the show has went all the way to the left. Like, I don't like it. I don't like Stormy. Always got a stank attitude. Her nose always up. Your nose big enough, potato head. Why you always got your nose turned up? And then she was like, because now Kiki, everybody just on Kiki. You don't even know Kiki. Coming on to her husband in the interview. In that interview. Wait, what interview? I've been saying I don't like Stormy. I don't like her or her husband either. They too hood for this show. Dude was coming on to her husband in that interview. Oh, I seen that. Who's dude? Wait, what dude? Was that the girl's dude? You talking about the Tasha K interview? I think I've been seeing sprinklings of that. Simone. That's the girl, Kevin Hart's assistant, right? Ex-assistant, right? It was coming on to Tasha K husband. Or you talking about the transgender girl? Who you talking about? Anyway, I didn't like this whole Stormy thing, and yeah, just let Kiki let Kiki. Teacher says she tired of Kiki, and it's cool. I don't got to talk to you. You ain't got to talk to me. Why you want to be everywhere I'm at? That would get on my nerves. The dude that called himself a pretty red dime was coming on. Oh, do you think that's why he was saying that, girl? Cause that was that getting up. When he said it, I said, pretty red dime. That should be outlawed to come out of a man's mouth. Pretty red dime. Sassy Negroes. Where did he get that from, y'all? That blew me. He said it, but the Simone Biles husband said it too. He said, cause yeah, what they say they call us, pretty red dime. He said it too. Light skinned Negroes. Pretty red dime. What? The other dude, the dark skinned interviewer, he should be like, wait, what y'all talking about, man? Us pretty red dime. That's what he said. That he did say that. He did. He did say that. I can't, y'all. These sassy men. I hope the next generation can change them back, because this is the feminization of black men. Purposely done by fashion designers. All this gayness with the dresses and listen, y'all. Was they flirting? Was that flirting? I got to go back and look at it. Was they flirting, girl? You know, I was so appalled by what he was saying, I didn't pay that attention to that part of it. Was they flirting? Oh no, don't tell me that. Was they flirting? Nephew, is Corey still in here? Was they flirting? I got to watch it again. I see I'm gonna have to watch it again. I gotta watch it again. Oh no. Right in her face, and she just back there smiling. I can't, y'all. If T.D. Jakes, if Tyler Perry had been doing what they say, and T.D. Jakes did what they say, and the light-skinned dudes is pretty red dimes, I'm done. We're going to have to go to another planet. We're going to have to go, y'all. Y'all, program, T, India, y'all got husbands. Y'all going to have to stay here. We're going to have to go to the other planet. We're going to have to go to the other planet, y'all. You know, we're going to have to go to the other planet. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Y'all know what? Y'all ain't gonna believe this. This is what I'm talking about. Dude's still calling my phone. Yeah, we got to go to the other planet program. We're going to have to go. Y'all going to stay here with y'all good husbands. We and the single gals going to have to go. We got to go. We got to go. This dude's still calling my phone. You wait till the nighttime. You knew you had to go to work. Shit. I told you I was off. Free will. Listen, I tell dudes this all the time. I'm just sitting here waiting to get picked off. Can't nobody seem to pick me. I'm sitting on the porch waiting to get picked. They can't. I give them the playbook on how to get me. They still can't get it right. I give them the whole playbook. You're stupid. I'm telling you, stupid. I don't know who raised them, because my sons ain't like that. Yeah, stupid like that. Amen. Ooh, they was flirting with each other. Come on now, you're going to make me look at this all over again, program. You're going to make me look at this all over again. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to watch the sisters. I'm going to go down here and hope they brought me a bone back, even though I ain't had no pork. I ain't had no pork in long years. But I want a bone. Now, if I had a dude, I'd be like, hey, babe, would you go stop by such and such and get us a rib dinner? I just want a bone. You can have the rest. And he'd be like, okay, babe, here I come. That's what I want. Medicine kicking in. Okay, good. All right, y'all. Tomorrow at 7, y'all cash at me. Help me get my rest of my situation together. Greatly appreciated. I had fun with y'all as always. I'm in shock. I'm just like in shock. I got to go watch this Larry Reed thing. I might watch that before I watch Sisters. I don't know, depending on how I feel when I take my wig off. All right, love y'all. See y'all. Yeah. Oh Lord, have mercy.